What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. We got another one. We got another one for you guys. 43 weeks in a row. 43 weeks in a row, guys. We are creeping up on that 1 year mark, guys. Shout out to everyone watching this in the live. Shout out to everyone watching this on replay. Got a good one for you guys. Got a good one for you. Not only do we have the Peruvian fanboys, three of the best streamers in the southern hemisphere. But our good buddy, our good buddy from the show, IE Toy Hunter. IE Toy Hunter came up on a secret stash of Marvel Legends. He's gonna come on. He's gonna come on a little later in the stream, and he's gonna show off some of that good that we found. The network, as usual. As usual, there's our Instagram. The website that we all know and love, Hasbro Pulse, says these won't even be out until February of next year. He's got them right now sitting on his couch. So I'm super juiced about that. Let me see. Hang on, before we do that, let me prep this one. We're not ready for that now. What is going on here? Everything went screwy the minute we go live. Everything wants to go fuzzy. Oh man, don't make me call Killer Mike in here. Jesus, what the heck just happened? Where's my browser? There's my browser. All right. Wolf races. We're gonna be having some wolf races in just a little bit too, so stick around. And yeah, as you guys can see, I got the Sentinel. If you guys want to be entered in the wolf race, at the very top of the chat right now, there is a I pinned the Sentinel review. On the review for this one, comment hashtag Peruvian fanboy in honor of our guest coming on in just a little bit. Hashtag Peruvian fanboy, and you will be entered in the wolf race. You got packages coming in up the wazoo and stuff like that. So yeah, but all right. So we've got the Peruvian fanboys coming on in just a little bit. We've got IE Toy Hunter showing us a secret stash. We've got wolf races. It's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be a fun show. Mark Tac in the building, letting us know about the Sentinels. All right. Let me see. Let me do real quick. I'm gonna send out these invites. And then I'm gonna get. All right, now this is a hilarious. This is the intro to their channel. If you've never checked them out, I'll click the link is in the description for this channel. It was their show on Thursday. Let me get my headphones on just so I can hear.
Somos coleccionistas, amamos el plástico. Peruvian FanBoy Action. No son muñequitos, son figuras de acción. Peruvian FanBoy Action. Compro en preventa, sino en la reventa. No importa la escala, si es articulada. Ya gasté toda mi pensión, ahora venderé mi riñón. Peruvian FanBoy Action. Esta gran colección ya no entra en mi habitación. Peruvian FanBoy Action. Peruvian FanBoy.
That is literally one of the best intros to a show I've ever seen. Really good intro. Really good intro. I'm loving that. We'll go back to this ugly mug in just a little bit. Hey, chill. I say twice. All right, let me see. No, just close that off. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll have that back up. Oh, okay. All right. We are ready to go. Let me get this part out of here. Boop, 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 boop. All right, round of applause, guys. Round of applause for full screen hide self view. Apologies. Hide self view. There we go. All right, can you hear me? Do we have audio yet? Do we have audio? No audio yet? Check. Can you hear me? Don't believe you can hear me.
I can hear you pretty good.
Cannot hear. Huh, let me see. Audio.
La 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 la.
Bam. Check. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Check 1 2.
Hodrats. All right. Audio input capture is good. Audio output capture is good. Let me see.
Check 1 2. Can you hear me, man?
Check. Can you hear me?
I can hear you pretty good.
Am I the one that's not plugged in? All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
I got you now. It was my fault. I was plugged in the wrong one.
Okay. We're good.
All right, beautiful. Sergio, welcome back to the channel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man. It's an honor to be here. And you know I have my background in the beach. Technically, I'm not on the beach, but I like the beach, so well, I put that in the background.
It's all right, man. It looks good. I want to go there too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know which beach is this. Maybe Hawaii. I don't know, but it looks good. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. Cheers. So guys, if you're new to the channel, or if you've never Gianco, how you doing?
What's up, Wolfpack? How you doing?
All right.
Sergio.
Hey.
All right. So there's a link on the description box for their Thursday stream. They're out of Lima, Peru. Well, they're in Peru, and they stream in Spanish. Very knowledgeable guys. They talk about everything from Mcfarlane's, Hasbro, DC, Marvel, you name it. Cosmic Legions, just about every toy line, every figure, every comic book. These guys know all about it. Very knowledgeable guys. Give them a follow if you haven't already subscribed. Give them a subscribe. Sergio, where can we find you on Instagram?
Yeah. By the way, I'm pretty amazed, and also it's a pleasure to be here again. Well, everybody can find me in Instagram. My nickname is Sergio the Collector, or Sergio Point the Collector. I usually post one photo a day of any figure I have near me, and also in my YouTube channel. But well, in my YouTube channel, all my reviews are in Spanish. But if you want to support it, thanks a lot. You can also follow me as Sergio the Collector as well.
Sounds good. Gianco, where can the people find you? What's your Instagram? What's your YouTube?
First of all, thank you for having us here, Wolfpack, and hello to everybody on the West Coast, East Coast, and everybody up north in the States. You can find me on Instagram as Gianco_CT. I'm doing some sort of express reviews, going straight to the point where you can see the figure, and we go straight to posing it. It's what we want. It's what we like. That's the reason we buy toys, to make our own scenes, to let our imaginations just fly away.
Yeah. I like his reviews there. He cuts them to under about 2 minutes, right? About 2 minute reviews.
I work on an express review on Peruvian FanBoy, which is under a minute. Call it the express review, and I'm doing some unboxing, posing stuff on my own account. Haven't named it yet. Just release it from the box and have fun with it.
There you go. If you want it fast, go see Gianco. Go see the express review. It's really innovative. It's something totally different. We all talk about like the shorts, but this is really short. In 14 seconds, he can unbox this and show you everything in it. Really good. And we've got another edition. We've got another edition. Armando,
Hello,
welcome.
my friends.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
It's an honor.
Hey, yeah, no, glad to have you. Glad to have you. We're big fans of you guys. On Thursday nights, you guys can catch them 6 p.m. on the West Coast, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find these guys streaming every Saturday. You guys also do a Monday stream, right?
Oh, at this point, we have streamings all every day.
Every day of
Every
the week
day.
we have something new.
That's how passionate we are.
All right, yeah, give these guys a follow. If Killer Mike, if you're hearing my voice, tag in the comment. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But yeah, Armando, tell the people where we can find you on Instagram, on YouTube, on OnlyFans, and if you have an OnlyFans,
You can do it, Armando.
We're trying to convince Gianco to make our OnlyFans, but he's struggling with the idea. But we're sure that very soon he will do it. But everything is the full Monty, but with the action figure.
We're gonna set up a full Monty toy squad here in Peru.
but with an action figure.
I love it. Okay, so right now, guys, I am pinning their last Thursday's stream. You can give them a follow and yeah, show your support. Show your support for the Peruvian fanboys, man. They are good, legit. They know everything that they're from. Like I said, DC, Marvel. They know their anime. They know if you're into Transformers, if you're into Pops. They've got it all down. These guys have it all down. So
we are so sick. We are so sick that we are multi franchise.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, this stream here is going to be something of a Spanglish. We're gonna throw in a little bit of English, a little bit of Spanish, and just have fun. We'll have fun with the with everything we're doing here. So for people that might not know you, Armando, you've actually got a movie background, a film background, correct?
Well, I'm an actor here in Peru, and I made something of myself of my life the last years, so I can. I'm proud. I do a lot and a few things of everything, but mostly my love from the geek world, my love of action figures is what drives my heart, and I have the luxury of knowing guys like Gianco, like Sergio, and we made and recently you, and we made a great team here. So new friends for these pandemic times.
Yeah, no, definitely the pandemic changed the way we do everything. Cambió como hacemos todas las cosas. Yeah, and just reaching out and getting to know people like you guys in South America, us in North America. You know, we know people in Europe now. We know people in Asia and places like that.
True.
Yeah, definitely. So
That's true. The toy community is getting bigger. It's getting stronger. Something that in the past might look like, you're a dork, you're a geek, you are too old to collect toys. What are you doing with your life? Is being normalized. It's like whatever you do to spare your time is welcome, especially in these hard times with the pandemic.
Yeah.
I appreciate and love a lot the chance that I got to work with Armando every week. Passion we put on every show, every toy hunt. Toy hunt here, we got a show with you talking about toy hunt and the difference between toy hunting here in Peru comparing it to toy hunting in the States. Here is a little harder. We have to wait about a month, maybe, for a release, depending on which country it got the release. For example, this week it got released the hash figure from Mayfix, and we are not gonna see it until probably December, because it is how long it takes to get here. And the shipping costs have gone way higher than before, and everybody's shipping by boat, by sea, and it takes about 3 months, sometimes a little bit longer. You gotta, some people are in a position to pay the overprice and get it here faster. I'm not into that. It's not that I don't want the figure faster. I'm more into I want the figure. Whatever it takes to get here, I just want it back here.
Thank you, Mark Tac Tac. Mark Tac Tac with a donation. He wants to know what collecting is like in Peru. He just talked about it a little bit with the release dates are pushed back a little further back, and the you don't have the retail stores. Mark Tac Tac is actually one of our friends, like we said, worldwide. He's in the UK. He's I think west of London, just a little bit. So here in the States, like you guys had me on as a guest one time. We talked about how we've got Targets, we've got the WalMarts, occasionally even Walgreens. You guys don't have these big box stores. Name some of the stores that you guys have that are where you go to say your equivalent of maybe a Target or a Walmart.
We have just flea markets, something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
There are so many flea markets, so many that it's at the end is at our advantage because we find treasures everywhere.
Exactly. There is a lot of action figure here that, for example, I remember the Gladiator Marvel Legends got really overpriced in the States for even an open box. It went over $50. Wow. In a mint condition, it went over $70 as the last time I checked on eBay, and you can find it here in a flea market for but the exchange rate in about $8 to $10, sometimes even less than that.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And like Armando said, we have just one place called Centro Comercial Arenales. It's like Arenales Mall, which is only dedicated to our geek community. It's 4 floors of geek stores.
Wow.
But besides
floors.
that, there is only 2 or 3 retails that have taken some chances and investing on imported toys. Those are Phantom Store, and now we have Sukkot, which is a toy dealer here in the country, and thanks to them, we have Mcfarlane toys. We now have some Masters of the Universe. We have a lot of Funko Pops. They're everywhere. But
that retail system is very new. Maybe in the 80s we have a little bit of that, but I think that in the last couple of years, the great stores here realized that there's a public and there's a for this kind of collections. So in the mind of the businessman here, toys are for kids. So there's no space for grown-up collectors. But they are just realizing that there's a business there, so they are starting to bring more franchise in retail store, bigger retail stores or malls or etc.
Yeah, no, that's good that it's the adult collector is actually getting their So
we're gaining our status.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on.
Yeah, it was like almost like a comic book guy from The Simpsons. The weirdest episode ever. That's generally how you were looked at if you were over 20, 25 and you collected toys or collected comics. You were thought of as that you were in that category. But yeah, no, there's money to be made. As we can see here, anyone who's 30 and above, these companies are cashing in on everything retro. Everything is coming out retro right now. It's you saw this back in '94, retro, give me money for it. You played with this toy in '95, retro, give me money for it. So there's definitely a market, and I see how these companies are starting to make money off of us being. Off of us having here in the States they call it indisposable cash. After you paid your rent, after you paid your mortgage, your gas or whatever, you still got a little bit. Well, spend it on this guy, spend it on one of these, or pops.
And I think that we are the first runner. I think we are the first generation that are like a target of this business. I don't think that maybe guys from 40 at 50 they are more. I think I know collector from 60 or 70 years, but they are not the big part of the customers.
Yeah.
No, I think that we are the first generation of grown-up collectors, and we're making we're gonna pave the way for
Yeah.
the next
Yeah, that's
generation,
true.
because the guys that love Marvel now, in 10 years they will be 40 or 45. So and we were that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whatever.
you keep it going. I mean,
That's true.
you saw it a little bit with GI Joe. GI Joe came out in, well, the original, the 12 inchers came out in the 70s, but in the 80s we had the Generation 2, and you know we're seeing it again with Hasbro and the 6-inch line. So there's definitely generations of these franchises coming out for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of chats. A lot of people want to say hi to you from the Peruvian FanBoy. We've got Bakasari says hello, Chucky.
Baccarasi.
Okay, thank you. The girl strikes back. Shout out to Vicky. She's another one from the UK. Guillermo Hugo says buenas. Hello guys. Dr. P says hello guys. Baccarasi says, "Oh my God, it's in English. Wait, I have to get my dictionary." Wait, go ahead and dale saludos en español para todos los que están viendo.
Muchas gracias, amigos, por estar aquí, para que vean que también sabemos inglés, algo.
Un poquito.
Por supuesto.
Yeah. So Sylvia says hello. Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for coming on. And like I said, guys, at the very top of this chat is actually let me pin it one more time. If you guys do not know the Peruvian FanBoys, give them a follow. I just pinned it right now in the chat. Give those boys a follow, man. They do a live stream Thursdays. They do a live stream Saturdays. They do a live stream every day of the week. Let me Guillermo with the super chat. Thank you Guillermo. Let me there's a little thing we like to do, guys, when we get a donation. Hang on just 1 second. Let me get that going. And I think we lost Sergio. I sent him the link, but we'll get him back in just a second.
Maybe it's his internet, because he has the link.
Yeah.
Like that, and now he's on the beach.
All right, good.
I'm back.
It's at the Pacific coast right now.
Oh, he's on the Pacific coast. Yeah. No, you're right. He was. Okay, so this is for Guillermo. Every time we get a donation, we like to do a little something for the donation. We call this flipping a unicorn. This mischievous unicorn, and it's how fitting that Sergio's on the Pacific coast.
Yep.
The beach right now. Surfing. Some surfing over there.
Pretty cool. Pretty funny.
Yeah, shout out to mischievous unicorn. That's that's my son. He took a wave. Hang on, let me get you guys back up. That's not the right one.
That is something I enjoy a lot on your videos. The way you share this passionate hobby you have with your kids. Well, they're getting old very, very fast. They are I think Killer Mike is now your height.
Taller. He's taller than me now. Yeah, he's 2 meters tall. 13 years old. He's 2 meters tall. It's something they put in the water over here.
It has to be the water, definitely.
Yeah. And then mischievous unicorn. He's not too far behind. He's 11, and he's I'd say there's less than 6 inches between the two of them. So I'm gonna be the shortest one in the family pretty soon. I think
they're pretty tall, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty tall. It's the water.
Yeah, it's got to be the water. It's got to be the water.
Maybe the Coke. I mean the Coke.
Yeah. Coca-Cola.
That kind of Coke.
Yeah. And Guillermo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Okay, boys. So we've got the three of you on, and like I said, feel free to throw some Spanish in there. It's okay with me. Most of the chat speaks Spanish for the most part, and if not,
Nice.
you can kind of piece it together. We had a friend of mine today just announced he found the Spider-Man with No Way Home wave.
Really? Wave?
It's sitting on his couch right now. He showed he showed it to me on Instagram. He's gonna do a raffle. I 2000. If you guys want to follow him through my page, he's gonna do a raffle for that entire wave. And yeah, he said, "Short."
I might join that profile, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I like Marvel Legends like a lot, and that wave. I mean, even having been on internet, I mean, no eBay, no Amazon, no big bad toy store, so pretty fast on retail right now, man.
Yeah,
Pretty
and
fast.
yeah, and I mean it's slipping through the cracks. If you go by Hasbro, you're not gonna get it until February. So and that's here in the
Dude,
here in the States. You guys, you might not get it for maybe June or this time next year. I don't know.
in Mexico, they already have the Venom. They also have the Modok with the Elvis Presley
Wow,
hair.
wow, yeah. See,
I already bought the Modok and the Venom. I hope I can get them soon. But a friend of mine told me, "Hey, Sergio, if you want those toys, I can buy them for you." So when we have the opportunity to have friends in other states, we can help. We might need that help, to get those toys.
And that's
Those
true.
figures.
And that's true. Wolfpack himself helped me to get a Mayor Blood figure.
Oh,
Because
cool.
imagine if it's hard to get some of the G.I. Joe line here, they announced it and it's gonna be released for Peru. The first waves of G.I. Joe classifies next month on the retails
Really?
recently, and I think they already have over a year. And imagine if the regular line is getting here a year later, how hard is to get the Target exclusives.
yeah,
Uh, it
yeah.
was a pain. It was a totally, completely pain to get those figures. If in the States was hard, imagine here down south of Latin America.
Yeah, no, and anything exclusive, whether it's Target exclusive, Walmart or Walgreens exclusive, even that it's tough, and you have to beat the scalpers. I forget the term that you guys call them in Peru. What was it?
Rebecca's. We call
Los
them
Rebecca's.
Rebecas.
Rebecca's.
There you go. Yeah, beat the Rebecca's, because those guys will sell it to you. They'll buy it for $20 and they'll sell it to you for 35. They'll sell it to you for
Yeah,
50. So
yeah.
it's you got to beat Rebecca. You got to beat Rebecca whenever you can. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And then there's news that in New Jersey and New York, the newest vehicle for GI Joe, the Ram is starting to
Ram.
drop. And I think they said Arizona. So if Arizona's getting it, that means California's next. So I'm gonna be hitting the stores and looking for the Ram. Yeah. So yeah, no, I mean there's a great disparity of that disparity. I want to say is how you say it, in between country to country as to how the figures arrive. We may get them today. You guys get them a week from 6 months from now. You guys might get them. Do you guys ever get them earlier than us? I know you said Mexico had the what if. I
Well,
know Canada had what if too.
We did it once actually last year, right, Sergio?
we have had. I mean, we had sometimes, but there's like really sometimes we are upper hand of the United States. We had, for example, the Punisher with his motorcycle before you. Also, the Apocalypse from Age of Apocalypse before, and also the Cap Venom before. I don't know why, but we got them before, and it was really cheap here in Peru.
And
I mean,
adding over what Sergio just said is that since we don't have Target or
Walmart's.
Walmart or Walgreens,
yep.
when some retail actually import those figures, we might get the exclusive for regular stores. I think the
I mean,
Walgreens Iron Man
even MCU
here.
collector told me, dude, how'd you
Yeah.
get that so fast? And I tell, well, I don't know, I'm lucky guy. At least this time, because like MCU collector always get his
Yeah,
figures
definitely.
first. I don't know how, but it was like a lucky time for me and for the Peruvian people. But it was just one time. But sometimes can happen. Sometimes.
Yeah, nice. Armando, kind of quiet over there. Look, we got to include
I
everybody.
was thinking about. I'm a new MCU Marvel collector. It's very new in my collection. I'm more of a DC guy because of my generation. So I started this collecting Marvel since I met Sergio. It's very new for me. So sometimes I get what I do I call these guys and tell, is this figure here or where did I buy it? That's the little thing that that I do when I need to get one. But there's another thing that maybe my friends forgot that as I told you, there are very like small business here, very small. It's like a guy who wants to make a living, so they open a online or a very small store, and they buy brought just like 5 figures. So they're so very smart about picking up the pre-sales or whatever. So that's another reason why sometimes some things are very sooner here. But you have five, you have five things, 5 models. So if you are friends of that guy who have the small store, who import directly sometimes from Japan,
Yeah.
no, maybe you get one of those. Maybe.
And sometimes those figures are pretty expensive here, but we understand that we can buy from these stores, these small stores, because we help them also to start moving their merchandise. I mean, it's pretty difficult to find those figures here in Peru. So if a store brings like 5 or 6, we bought them because we want to help
the five
maybe, because we want to help them to continue growing in their projects or continue growing in their store, keeping them alive so they can bring more figures for more people. So it's pretty good to help small stores or small and entrepreneurs. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
But we have some interesting questions here.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
chat.
Go ahead. There's some pretty good ones.
Yeah,
I like
we have
Guillermo.
especially from some of the Peruvian fanboy crew, and here we have Charlie asking, why do Americans like Super 7 reaction figures with 5 points of articulation?
Yeah,
I have my theory.
I'm trying to see if I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I don't have them, because I do have the ones that I do have. They stay in box. They stay in box because it's wall art basically. When you open them and you take them out, it's you only have this much articulation, like Charlie said, the legs and the head. So for me, it's more wall art. It's you pin it up on your wall and then you look at it. To me, that would be the only way I would collect those. Now the Super 7 Ultimates, that's a whole different story.
That's true.
I'm gonna say that the Super 7 Ultimate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
it's a great line.
Well, it might be better than the Neca. It might be better than the Neca line, and that goes over to Guillermo's question. Guillermo asks what some of the hardest lines are to hunt for here in the States. Neca is very hard. Neca is sold in Targets and in Walmarts, but it's not distributed by Target and Walmart. They have their NECA distributor. We call him the NECA man. He comes in a little truck, comes in the back, unloads everything, and he's the one putting them out. It's not the Target people putting them out. So those toy junkies is actually in the chat. They were when the turtles in disguise, the 4-pack, when those were being released. Toy Junkie's wife was actually in the store recording. They toy hunt too, and she saw one of the Target employees was taking them directly from the NECA man to go to the back. He from Rebecca. And he was gonna he was gonna sell those for 300. And you see the look on his face, because the NECA man turned and was like, "Oh, you want one?" So she was able to get one, but you see the look on the face of the Target employee, like, "Oh, I just lost $300 because the NECA man was doing the right thing, was giving it to a person who wanted to buy them, But yeah, it is very, very difficult to find good NECA. Like I think right now Chrome Dome is a hard one to find. From Gargoyles, Goliath is starting to hit stores right now in New York and Arizona. So right now there's a little bit of a feeding frenzy right now for the Gargoyle line, for Goliath. I've got one on pre-order from Entertainment Earth. At the time that we pre-ordered, they didn't say, "Oh, it's also going to be available in Targets and WalMarts." If I'd known that, I wouldn't have pre-ordered, because my whole thing is I like going to hunt. I like going to store and trying to find. You get the chemical release in your brain. Chasing after these things.
The adrenaline.
It's something really amazing. That the fact adrenaline. That you can go to store and check for the toys you're looking. It's pretty much like we did when we were kids. It's it takes you back to that moment when you were just a little kid walking around the mall or working around any store with your parents. Maybe they were doing the groceries and you just went to the toy aisle and stayed there, just looking and wondering if you were gonna get some toys that day. And you hide it. We did it when we were kids. We just, oh, I want this figure. And then your parents came and say, no, not today. It's not a toy date for you. We're coming from groceries. And you just put it all the way in the back from the line so nobody can find it because we were that innocent, you know? We just put it on the back of the line to keep it out.
Or you put it with the strawberries.
Yeah. We didn't know about panels or any of those things. We just put it back on the line, or if there was an aisle, you know, for G.I. Joe, we just moved from G.I. Joe's to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Put it in Barbie.
Meters over and just put it back there.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna find it because this is for turtles, and I'm putting a Joe. Nobody's gonna look for it.
Yeah, no, and it definitely has changed. It definitely has changed. Like he said, Fabulous Disaster with the donation. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, Fabulous Disaster.
Yeah,
let me hang on one second.
The great Fabulous Disaster.
The great Fabulous Disaster. Let me exit this real quick. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me flip a unicorn for Fabulous Disaster. All right, Fabulous. This one's for you. And Fabulous actually won one of these. We did the wolf race last week, and he won one of these. So I'm gonna get him sent out. We're gonna be doing a wolf race today, guys. If you guys want to be entered in the wolf race, at the very top of the chat is the review for the Sentinel. Head over there and type in hashtag Peruvian FanBoy. Peruvian FanBoy will get you entered into the wolf race to win to be entered into the wolf race. But this one goes to Fabulous Disaster.
But in winter, so it's more fun.
Right now. Sergio, la 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 la.
Well, you know what? Surfing here in the Bay Area is like surfing in the winter though. The water here is freezing water here in the Bay Area.
Really?
When you get a chance to get over here in Peru, we're gonna take you to Callao, to the beach over there, and you will have a new concept of cold water.
Wow, really?
I promise you that.
Yep.
Really.
Here the water is pretty cold.
Wow. I like your background, by the way, Sergio.
Yeah, I mean, there are some amazing updates here in Zoom. You know, I can make a lot of funny stuff over here. I didn't knew that. I usually use Zoom for my job. You know, we have e-meetings over
For
here.
some serious things.
Yeah.
We have a lot of filters over here, man. It's pretty funny. I want to keep this. Okay. Let's continue.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so like here in Estados Unidos, when they win the World Series or the Super Bowl, they put on those the goggles. So when they celebrate with the champagne, it doesn't get in their eyes, and they wear the goggles just like that. But yeah, all right. One more time, guys, just in case you missed the intro, we are with Peruvian FanBoy. You guys can catch them just about every night of the week. Every night of the week, they are streaming something on their channel. I just put it in the comments. Give those guys a follow, man. They are very knowledgeable about every single one of these subjects that we know and love. If you love pops, if you know last night's episode or two nights ago, the entire episode was dedicated to nothing but Star Wars. They ran through the line from everything from 6-inch lines to the imports to even the pops. Really good episode. Really good episode. And they do them all the time, man. Really good stuff. And might I add, one of the best intros. I love that. I love your intro song. I love that intro song.
It's pretty cool,
man. We work very hard. We love this. We love this world. We are pandemic friends, and I also want ask. I also invite everyone that is now hearing and seeing us to follow Sergio in his own account, Sergio the Collector, and Gianco in his own account. Gianco, can you repeat it, because I always say Gianco, but this Gianco. You have to put a more rememberable name.
Yeah, Sergio.
Sergio, Sergio, what are you doing?
I didn't know. You know,
No, no, you know what you have.
know,
in your
yeah, you
computer,
know,
please.
you know.
Zoom has this one. It's pretty. I mean,
You're telling us Zoom has a hentai
I mean,
background?
really, it's true. It's true.
Please,
It's
please,
true.
do it. Peruvian fanboy does not approve this kind of behavior. Please, in the
Neither
States,
does the
don't
Wolfpack.
believe that
Neither
we
does-
are
there
that
you go.
kind of guy.
Okay, this is more like family friendly
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah. That was good.
But so follow us, Peruvian fanboy and Sergio and Gianco in our in personal accounts, and they are how do you say when they are motivating me?
Motivating, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make my own account just for my toy photography. I'm new also in toy photography, but these guys are
Very nice.
the real deal. So I'm learning a lot of them and a lot of you. You're very nice, and I also share the thoughts with Gianco that is very. I am afraid of having a family. I need to be honest. It's too much work. Then I saw the wolf pack, and then I say, hey, maybe it's a dream. This guy is living a dream. The dream. He and his boys are around the neighborhood, the world, or whatever, hunting for figures. And they're having so much fun. And they say, maybe I had a kid. When I have a kid, I'll do that. Maybe. But if I had a family, you are one of the responsible.
Yeah, no,
your
definitely.
channel and your work. Yeah, and the video of the Sentinel is also fun. So funny.
Yeah, no,
With your new kid.
yeah, the newest member of the Wolfpack. Okay, so with that
did you have any special name for the Sentinel?
Senti. It's Senti the Sentinel. Yeah, we're very unique here. Very unique here.
Yeah, it's pretty creative, man.
Yeah, definitely. So okay, so with that video,
all you guys in the
with
States and the pictures people is taking of the Sentinel,
Yeah.
you know, in real life interaction are amazing.
yeah,
Really
definitely.
funny.
Well, with the idea for that, right? Is
Thrown Grogu
yeah,
for
right.
interactions.
But the way Wolfpack, do your Sentinel came with any problem? I mean, by now I think not, but it has it's pretty good by now.
This one maybe a little bit. If I'm slapping it, you know.
I mean, you have to force it,
Yeah.
so it can go down. But technically, it's pretty good. I
One-
mean,
one-
10 out
one-
of 10 in articulations.
Yeah. Okay. So
If I slap it, if I throw it through the
yeah.
window,
Yeah, definitely it's going to bring.
It only
not
broke one
flying.
time. Yeah, no, it's pretty solid, man. For the $350 that you pay for it, it's maybe they could have given us some more tiers, you know, because I think
Yeah.
it's something like 17,000 is where they stopped giving us the tiers, but it sold I think like 22. So that's that's 5,000 extras that they could have given us that they didn't. You know, maybe more figures, maybe I don't know, voice activation would have been good. You know, like stand down mutant or something like that. Maybe blast effects. You've got these little ports that almost look like he can fly. So maybe some flame effects that connect. But I really like how all the wiring, everything looks it's molded. There's nothing about this is like, oh, that's a toy. You would look at this and think this can really move. This can get up and walk away if it wanted to. You know. I mean, the only thing holding it back is the knees, I guess. But yeah.
Maybe in some time they are gonna release some accessory packs for the Sentinel or other HasLab projects, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So back in
If they put the port is for a reason.
yeah.
And I don't see why not Hasbro might release that.
Well, they
They
have the
money.
mold. They have the mold, right? So why wouldn't they? Like a lot of people have said that they didn't like the color scheme. The color scheme wasn't like the original color scheme from the.
Come on,
animated
man!
series.
The Toy Biz isn't even real, like a real Sentinel, and they think that the Toy Biz is the best Sentinel ever. I mean, this
Yeah.
one it's pretty good. It's really one of the best jobs that Hasbro has done in like a long time. So it's good, man. Yeah, maybe the leg and the knee, stuff like that, but you
Come
can
on,
fix that
you
pretty,
can work
pretty
that
easy.
out with
Yeah.
a screwdriver, and that's
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
It's not a big issue.
Definitely.
It's not that it's breaking, you know. It's not that it's
Yeah.
breaking when you articulate it. It's
and
just
and for
those
the
things.
for the most part, you're not gonna have him doing Spider-Man poses, right? He's not gonna be doing Spider-Man things.
Indeed,
At-
indeed.
At the very most, you know, Pasito Sergio is
Yeah.
what he's gonna be doing, right? You know?
It's pretty easy to make that pasito.
Yeah.
So, but you don't need the Sentinel to make, as you said, like a Spidey pose or maybe some flexible pose. It's like a big damn robot, man. You just have to walk and that's it, man.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
all.
You
Have
just
to work,
need
have
to
to
sit
capture-
down and talk to him. You don't need that. You just need to listen to your problems, and that's it.
Yeah, the wolf mother says, "I wish it spoke and cleaned my house." Says the wolf mother, my wife, my wife.
And imagine if the Sentinel looks awesome, how it's gonna look the Galactus one.
Yes,
which is
yes,
bigger,
yes, yes. I think
and probably they're gonna fix some of the mistakes they've seen on the release of this one. You know, some of the
let's hope.
toy collector community comments on that. I'm sure they're gonna work it out for the release of Galactus, which is a year ahead of us.
A year ahead. One of the mistakes that no one's talking about is FedEx. FedEx is the person was the company delivering, right?
Okay.
You're supposed to get a signature before you get the figure. When mine arrived, you can you see it a little bit in my video in the very
Yeah,
where
they leave it at the doorstep.
they left it at the door. I didn't get a knock. I didn't get a confirmation and nothing. Not even hey dum dum, your figure's here. Not even that. And anybody could have walked by and been like, oh cool, $350 figure, bye. You know. And
Yeah.
okay, but
at least FedEx.
That couldn't happen here.
Yeah, but at least FedEx put the figures in your house. I mean, you have
Here-
to go here. You have to go to the local post center to try to find your figure here in Peru. It's pretty difficult when you buy something from other countries because you have to go to the local mail company to try to talk like to 10 people so they can have an answer and sell like, oh, your pack is not here. It's like in the other office, and you have to go to other office. It's pretty difficult here to.
Where
do
is
your
it?
choice.
Like 2 hours from here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or the other thing is that you have because I have my mailman. He comes every time he comes. He comes in a bicycle. So I don't think he could could carry those
package,
big that's package so big in his bicycle, and he's very old. He's like 80. We know him since I was a kid. It's the same mailman since the 80s.
Wow.
So I don't think that forget it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so what? Think back, because I know it was a long time ago. But what's a figure you remember buying with your own money? What's the first figure you remember with your own money?
I go first. Batman
Go.
animated series back in 2000.
Okay.
I remember I was getting off my first job experience. I worked at a cinema near my house, and I remember my parents told me to go to the supermarket and get some stuff after I finished my duties. So I went, and there was this aisle because the supermarket was about to close, and they had all these old Kenner figures from Batman the Animated Series, the first waves, and they were on sale like 50, 60, 70%. I don't remember. And I remember buying them for 20 soles, which right now will be like $4,
Oh, wow.
$5. And I was like, wow, I need those for my collection. Because I start collecting with Batman the Animated Series. My first figure was a Bruce Wayne figure from that line. And I wait till my paycheck for the end of the month. 250 soles for a hard work month, which is like
Minimum wage, yeah. I get it.
less than minimum wage. And just went across the street, get into this supermarket, which doesn't exist anymore here in the country, and get them all, and then walk home and work for a month to my job because I spent all my money.
Yeah, no money for the bus for the
No money for bus, so just walk and walk. It was like a 30 minutes walk every day.
wow.
But I had my figures that I still have them. I still have them, and that was my first experience buying toy with my own money.
Very nice, very nice. All right, Sergio, do you remember the first toy, the first figure you
I
bought with?
mean, I have a first figure. I mean, there are sometimes I forget what was the first figure I bought. I mean, sometimes I've said before that the first figure I bought was the Sentry from Marvel Legends,
Okay.
but also I have bought other figures like first time. It's like pretty difficult to remember because I have bought so many figures that I just lose the count which was the first one. But technically, all the figures that I bought are from my money. Some are gifts. That's pretty good, but like technically all the figures I have bought, I mean, I feel like the first time because they are looking so good. I mean, this Quicksilver I have already opened looks
Nice.
so cool. It's really a good figure, and I think it's wow, this is my first figure. But no, it's not my first figure. It's like my I don't know. I just lost the count. But my first figure
Every
might,
time you bought a figure, is the first figure.
yeah, I mean, it
It's the
feels like the
first.
first one.
It's the
It
same
feels
Yeah,
feeling.
because you're
it feels like the
expecting it.
first one.
You're like,
But
the
the
release
first,
it's like right now when you, for example, like I was telling you before, like for Japanese release we wait 3 months, and
yeah,
once we see it on social media, like they just released I don't know, Captain America Endgame from Mafex, we're like, oh, it looks amazing. We got go check with the store we pre-ordered it, and it's like, when are you getting it? It's on its way. A week after that, it's on its way. 2 weeks from there, it's still on its way. Come
Yeah.
on. It's gonna take 3 months. You're gonna ask every week for it. Come on, I want it. And the excitement is real when you get the call that, hey, figure is here. You wanna pick it up, or we're sending it to you? Send
yep.
it right now.
Yeah. Not now, but right now. Yeah.
Not now, but right now.
Definitely, definitely. Armando, can you remember the first figure you bought with
Well,
your own money?
there's it's a tricky question because I think we as collectors have like ages of collecting. When you're very small, then when you're a
Yes, yes.
teenager, then when you're an adult. Just it's not like I start collecting when I was 5 and I'm still collecting since. No, you bought it. It's like stages in your life. No, I think that in the if I have to pick um, a figure in the first stage of my life, that means like 8 years, like 10 years, I think was my Optimus Prime. But I didn't bought it because it was too expensive first, and then there wasn't an Optimus Prime here in Peru. So I have a friend that his father brought him in whatever, whenever he bought him a Optimus Prime, and he didn't want it. So because he collect GI Joes in that time, I am talking about the 85, 80, 87. So I told her, I am very, very good doing dioramas with my hands, with plastic and stuff. I made you a GI Joe base, and I exchanged it, and I exchanged you. Which I don't know. Sorry about my rusty English. I exchanged you this base for your Optimus Prime. He take a pen, and I remember exactly.
Made a
We were
contract.
making a school, and he draw the blueprints of how he wanted
Wow.
he GI Joe base. So I came here in my house and I started, and then I changed, and I still have my Optimus Prime.
Nice,
No,
nice.
I think that was I think he's the first one. Uh, Many years later, if I have to pick a figure in this last stage of my life, in my adult life, when I start collecting again, I am 45. I think I start collecting about in when I was 25 or 30. I started with the Superman. I bought it in Colombia. I remember I went to work to Colombia for a show, and I entered a mall, and I saw my first Superman from the superhero. I don't know. I maybe you remember that collection. It was before the DC Universe Classics. The collection before that.
Hmm.
It was DC Superheroes. I
Yeah.
think that was the name. And I love that Superman first sight, and I bought that Superman, and it started this stage that as you can see.
Yeah. So with me, Plastic Attico, I believe he's out of Colombia. I want to say Plastic Attico. Give Plastic a follow too, guys, as well. He also does his reviews and his live streams in Spanish. With me, it was one of those things where like Armando, like you said, you go through different stages because obviously we called it playing with toys back then when we collected, right? When we were kids. Then about 12, 13, you start chasing girls, so you put your toys down and go chase after girls and things like that. But yeah, so I remember the Kenner aliens back in like 92 to 93, I want to say. They released a line of, it was four different aliens, and then I think about four different Marines, the Colonial Marines, and then they also made the Predator line, and then they had a Terminator line that ran about the same time. But I remember buying all four Predators and saying, oh, these I could put with the GI. They scale really good with the GI Joes, and I could do my every time that I played with the toys, I was in the Aliens movie. You know, I was making my own movie. Like since Sergio's got the theater up.
I remember that line. I think we had it here in the retails, and I remember especially the one I had. It was this as an alien. I think it was the ATAX.
Yes,
it was amazing.
Yeah,
you know, for a kid having that option, it was mind blowing. You know, let's go undercover. You just transform it into an alien.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, I recently saw that one again. There's this place up north in Sacramento called the Cave. It's like a pawn shop, basically. Like, you know, people go and sell them their stuff, and then other people buy it, stuff like kind of secondhand almost. But yeah, I saw that one again, and I think they wanted $15 for it loose. I was like, I passed on it, and then when I went back, like a week later, it was gone. So I was like, damn, $15, I could have had it again. But you know, live and learn. Yep. And then the Wolf Mother, actually, she's the one that got me back into collecting as a whole. You know, with how Armando said that, you know, with the kids, that he was afraid to start having kids and stuff like that. With us, it was like a $20 figure or a pack of diapers. You know, and we've got two kids, so you know they're going through the diapers. But as soon as they were done using diapers, as soon as they were potty trained, well, you had, you know, an extra $60-$70 a month that you could spend. So she got me the Punisher, the one from Man Thing, the John Bernthal, that one, and Deadpool Back in Black. She got those for my birthday. And for a good month, I just left them. I left them hung up on the bookshelf. She's like, "Aren't you gonna open them?" I was like, "No, they're too pretty. I just wanna admire them, just like that, you know." That leads me to my next question. Are you guys in box or out of box? ¿Las abren o se quedan en la caja?
It depends. It depends. It depends of the figure, but I think we all have out of the box and something in the box. At least for me, because some figures are pretty expensive, or maybe they just look too damn good in the box, so I keep them in the box. Like, for example, that figure looks pretty damn good in the box, not out, because I mean that.
Which one is?
Is that
Spawn?
This is Spawn.
Yeah.
What's
the Gunslinger?
The Gunslinger. It
yeah.
looks really damn good in the box, because out of the box,
it's very, very hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, out of the box, I don't know, man. In the box looks. Oh, you're going to open it right
now? I
now?
don't know. What do you think? In box, out of box? Do it.
I mean, do it.
Listen,
if you want to, do it.
Let him free.
Oh no! He's releasing them. He's releasing him.
Shout out to Plastic Attico. This one's for you.
And now, this moment,
fresh plastic.
Smell it.
That fresh plastic
for us.
Yeah,
smell it for us. I'm trying to smell it from the microphone.
Yeah, right here. Get a good whiff, guys. Get a good whiff. You should have seen the smell. The smell of this one when we opened it. God, the entire. I was doing this to the camera. I was trying to blow some of that smell to you guys.
That is the smell of a new toy. The plastic, the sense of the paint.
Nothing else like it.
There's nothing like it. maybe some Chanel perfumes in A Wonderful Woman, but maybe, but nearly there.
All right, so you got the Sam Colt
Oh,
style
wow.
revolvers.
really good.
Good detail. Mcfarlane does really good detail on the weapons. You
That's
can't
true.
knock the detail that he does on his figures.
Yeah,
Articulation, we all know that. We all know articulation not the best, but the detail as far as the look, there's no doubt that looks like a western style pistol.
yeah, looks pretty good to me.
Very hard to find. I was watching this morning a guy who found a KO version of the Gunslinger, and bought it, from AliExpress, and because what's the price right now for that? It's like over 50 on eBay if you're lucky.
The Gunslinger.
Uh-huh.
Well, last
Yeah,
time I
because-
checked, it was like $30, maybe 32.
On eBay,
22? No, but that's the retail price.
retail, I think he went for 25.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that.
30.
25 to 30. I
Yeah.
mean, eBay, there are sometimes like the Rebeccas or the scalpers.
No, that's true, but
It's
but
not like
it's hard to find it on the shelves right now because Target
Okay.
website doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this one was very hard. So we were down in LA when I was with IE Toy Hunter in LA. We went down for his birthday and we found it. And
Okay.
we only found one and I got it, but it was his birthday. So he's talking to the workers because sometimes you could talk to them and they'll bring one from out back if they have it, So he's recording and I turn the camera to me and I'm whispering, I'm like, okay, so he doesn't know that I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna give this to him because it's his birthday, So then I go back to him, and the woman says that they didn't have it, that they didn't have it for him, so he's all sad. We get into the car, we're doing our wrap up, we're ending the video, and I'm like, all right, IE, since it's your birthday, I'm gonna give you the figure, He was so happy, he had a ear to ear smile, ear to ear smile for his birthday.
From ear to ear.
Yeah. And then
Wait a second. I have to do something pretty quick. I'm
Yeah.
going to be back.
Yep, no problem. And then those toy junkies said $50 going for on the secondary markets.
Yeah.
Hello, those toy junkies. I want to say hello also to my friend Millie Colon. Hi, girl.
Yeah, hey girl, Millie, come on, good friend of your channel, good friend of our channel as well.
Yeah, Millie is a very good friend of all our channels. She's very nice.
Very supportive
Plastiadito, how are you? Very supportive.
All the stuff we do
Plastiadito, how
here.
are you? Oof. I love that nickname.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's our meat wad. That's our meat wad oof oof.
But as for the question of the open box and I also want like to open my boxes, but I have two rituals. I only have boxes not open if I know that, or if I want to, if I had a dream to knowing an actor that played that character. So I mean, look at that. So I have some toys in their boxes because I want the signature of the artist. Okay, I want that accessory also.
Once.
That's a very nice figure.
Yeah, no,
This relaunch of the Spawn line is gonna be amazing.
and you know what? With Mcfarlane, he needed these guys.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back. He needed these guys, the DC Multiverse. He needed these guys to to fund the project a little bit, to build up a little bit of money, so that he can dive back into Spawn. So he had the money to.
I'm sure that was part of his big plan at the end.
I mean,
You know?
that's business.
Yeah.
It's all about
So,
business.
Let's see if people like these new molds I'm making, because like you say, articulation is just the standard on Mcfarlane toys. It doesn't go over the line. It just do what the market requires.
Yeah.
And the collectors community requires an articulation.
You know which brand has the most. I mean, you know which brand is the best in articulations. You know the answer.
Marvel Legends.
Well,
has-
Yes.
very
okay,
good.
but
They've went, they have evolved a lot, even in their own line. Now with the pinless stuff, the
pinless tech.
I
Yeah.
think they were one of the first improving, the butterfly shoulder articulation.
I have to admit, Marvel is not the best
Yeah.
line in the market, but they have improved a lot. So
Yeah.
passing from, which one is pretty old? Passing from this this body mold that is like every single figure from the last year before that is pretty simple, but going to this body mold is pretty a high improvement. This Venom is pretty amazing. It's one of the best figures of Marvel Legends for me. It's pretty damn good. So Marvel Legends might not be the best, but it's working pretty hard to be on the top.
It's with Marvel Legends, it's consistent. You're going to consistently get the same. You're not going to go from say an 11 to the Wonder Woman that we got, the gold Wonder Woman that's always in every store. It's consistently you're getting consistently like I'd say an 8 to a 9. They're not all 11s because they do have the Bucky Cap mold, or the female bodies are always the same exact female body. But yeah, no, that like you said with that Venom, it's that one they hold in there. Yeah, definitely.
This like a really good figure. I mean, we don't have any figure from this character like never, but this one is pretty good. It's really pretty good. And if you take out the head, you can use it like a normal person in your display. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really fun to have.
Yeah, it's like the Sunny Chan. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's been doing that with the hood. The hood, he's
here oof says he's in the rabbit hole for SH figure arts. Armando is a big fan of live action figures from SH figure arts, and he might be in the same rabbit hole as you, and they look good. They look good.
Yeah. They look good. The trouble is the scale because at first I don't have that trouble. It doesn't bother me because the nearest competition was the Mayfix, but the Mayfix at that time wasn't so good that like now. Mayfix has evolved a lot.
Yes.
I refuse. I remember a couple of years ago that I refused to buy my Justice League from movie versions from Mayfix, but now Gianco is convinced as a good friend. He's convinced me, and he showed me his collection. So I am starting to think if I buy my new Justice League movie versions from Mayfix. But still, I like more the finished product of the HFigure arts in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have a collection of Iron Man, and I was thinking with the other day I was talking with a friend. Maybe I sell this. I buy another collection, but I don't find another best collection of Iron Man from that size. So I'll stick with the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
One big plus for Mayfix too is that if you want to combine, Marvel against DC, against Star Wars, or any other product from their lines,
same scale.
Will scale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's
true.
Stay with Funko. Stay with Funko.
Stay with Funko.
That's
another
Funko. Yeah.
with Funko.
Well, that's one of the things that people didn't like about Mcfarlane's was when they took over the DC line was that now I got to rebuy everything in 7-inch. And some people don't like 7-inch because for the longest it's been nothing but 6-inch. But
you know what, Wolfpack? I thought the same as they did. Knowing we have to buy a lot, and we have argue about that with Armando before he started buying Mcfarlane toys, and it's like we got a pretty good product with Mattel DC line. I'm not talking about the multiverse, but about the DC Universe line.
Mm-hmm.
They went pretty much over almost every DC character.
Yeah.
A pretty good line on a pretty good scale. They scale really good between them and everything. And now Mcfarlane came with a new scale, being bigger, that will not, work against the old DC Universe classics. But in favor of Mcfarlane toys, we had to say that they went with new characters that were not released by the time Mattel has the DC Universe Classic, because they were not even on the comics. We have the Dark Knight's Metal. We went from some Injustice figures. We don't even have a new Justice League for Mcfarlane toys. we have only two or no, we have like 3 or 4 characters from the basic 7 members of the Justice League. And
also McFarlane had made so much unique figures. I mean, I was showing up this Superman. I haven't even read the comic, but it looks really good. I mean, it looks really tough, badass. And I don't want to.
No Andes over his pants.
Yeah,
there are no Andes over his pants.
I just want to say this looks really badass. He looks like a really smart guy, because he used the right size pants where it has to be. But he's smart, So he looks really good. And one thing that McFarlane's doing pretty amazing is the details. I mean, the figure has tons of details. Pretty good articulations. I mean, Mattel was good, but at the time, I think Marvel X was pretty high, Yeah. But now McFarlane's doing pretty good. Some things are good, some things are bad, but for the price, it's good.
Yeah, and McFarlane actually hasn't hiked the price up. You can still get them for $19.99, where everything else, where Hasbro is already at $23, and pretty soon, maybe even January 1st of 2022, you can already expect the $24.99, because that the $22.99, it's a very weird price point. It's very weird. 22 call it $23. $23 is a very weird. It's very in between. So it's not going to stay for very much longer. It's gradual. So 1 year of charging you this, and then next year we're going to charge you even more. So just be ready for it. Just be ready that it's coming.
Yeah, true, it's coming.
Yeah. Let's go back real quick to back with McFarlane. When they first took over the line, I want to say it was at the very end of 2019, right? That Mattel was like, DC told Mattel, yeah, you're done, you're over with. Everyone started speculating, well, what's McFarlane gonna bring? What kind of figures is he gonna bring? Everyone thought he was gonna start with like Gianco said, your Justice Leagues, your core group, and right out of the box he started giving us different things like the Hellbat, the Superman Unchained, were some of the things, the Batman Who Laughs. These are all figures that we never ever thought we were going to be getting in the Mattel form, but he didn't knock, he kicked the door down. He kicked the door down in 2020. Yeah. Unfortunately, the pandemic kicked it a little bit harder.
Something else, Wolfpack, is that he doesn't mind to correct his way on the path, because the first McFarlane wave with a Build-A-Figure with this Batmobile,
yes,
and people doesn't like it, and all the toy community let him know, hey, we don't want to build Batmobiles, we want to build figures, the big ones. And even when he said on the release that he was expecting a high level and tons of Batmobiles collection, because of the buff, he corrected, and he only gave us one. And then, okay, if you want to build big figures, let's try. And he made the Merciless Wave. Then we have the Last Night on Earth to build a Bane, which is an amazing Bane. It's really big and puffy and all that. It's a huge figure and heavy.
Yeah.
And he hasn't go back to the Batmobiles, which came for what I said. He doesn't mind to correct his thoughts on the market and what the toy community wants. For example, when we get to see the Superman infected figure, everybody was amazed by the body mold, and I think we lost the Wolfpack. So, bienvenidos a Peruvian FanBoy Action.
He's over there.
I went full screen so we can see Sergio's.
I know, estamos aquí.
My spawn is over here. I mean, I see these.
It's amazing. It's amazing that, to finish the line, it's like everybody was amazed with the Superman infected mold, that they start customizing it. And they made a Batman, they made a Bizarro, then he made a Bizarro out of that mold. People start buying custom heads to make, a new 52, a Rebirth Superman and all that. What does he does next? He gave us a Rebirth Superman under the old Superman infected mold that was, acclaimed by everyone. So for me, it's like a big notice that McFarlane is looking at the social media, looking at what people does,
Yeah.
He might not reply you when you tag them sometimes, but he looks at
But
you.
they replied Sergio one time or not.
Yeah, well, one
Sometimes they do.
time, they said, "Hey, stop posting our news, man. Stop posting."
Yeah, right. don't steal our
Stop
reveals.
leaking,
Stop
stop leaking our
leaking.
shots.
Yo, leaker, what are you doing?
Yeah, that
Can
and
you
no,
please
no,
stop
no,
doing
no,
that,
no,
man?
no more pictures of you in your underwear, please.
Yeah, please,
Please.
stop doing that. Stop doing that. So I said, okay, but we follow you. We will follow you to stay close. To
Yeah.
see what you post.
If you
We're
stop
not
sending us
following
pictures
you.
of your underwear.
We are stalking you.
Yeah. Something
We're
like that.
checking on you. We're checking on you.
Yeah.
You know, as a DC collector, I have the dream that maybe, and I think that maybe in a couple of years, as we are going now, maybe in a couple of years, Mcfarlane gave us a big figure like that Sentinel or that what is the other one? The
Hang on
Sentinel,
one
the
second.
Galactus.
Yeah,
The
Galactus. Galactus.
Imagine that Mcfarlane gave us an anti-monitor. It would be amazing. A big anti-monitor would be a good rock.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
They're giving us the very fast big vehicles in that scale.
Yeah.
There are not too much vehicles in that scale. They are giving us the Batmobile 66. So I think that maybe I hope so.
Come on,
Dude,
we're gonna get the Batmobiles from Dark Knight's Death
Gunslinger
Metal.
looks really good. And the demon over there is the Mongolia or Violator?
The
That's the
Violator. Violator.
Dude, pretty good. I mean, should be more bigger, right?
Yeah, it should be bigger.
He's skinnier. Skinnier.
Skinnier is what. Yeah, my brother-in-law is actually a very big fan of Spawn. And when I showed him, I was like, I've got most of the wave already. He came to see it. That was the first thing out of his mouth. He's supposed to be skinnier and bigger. You know, and I was like, it sounds kind of hater-ish, but whatever. Okay, but no,
Looks good.
Yeah,
Looks good.
What I was gonna say is that at a $50 price point, you can do a lot with these $50 price points. We saw with Hasbro too with the MODOK. You know, with the higher price points, you change the box up a little bit. You can do a lot more. So right now, I think we're waiting on the HasLab for the from Star Wars. Just the Rancor. The Rancor.
The rank.
The Rancor. Yeah. So everyone's wondering price point. Everyone's wondering how big it's gonna be. You know, at $50, you can get a decent size. I mean, it's the size of my head. You know. So
I was looking at some Star Wars fans, you know, pictures, and they're speculating that the Rancor should be up to the waist of the Sentinel on height.
Okay. So
it's gonna be big.
Up to the waist of the Sentinel would be about the size of Fing Fang Foom, the old biggest figure that you had for Marvel Legends. So and that sits here. Right up. Sorry. That would sit right about here. You know.
It's gonna be big for sure.
Yeah. He's gonna be pretty big. So if we're going on a scale that it definitely bigger than the Violator, and the Violator's sitting on a box right now. So that would be the Violator's height. So yeah, we're talking.
Yep.
At least 24 inches. I mean, he's I think they said.
But you have to use the Mcfarlane technique, you know, like when he said, you know, everything is about perception, you know, when you put like this or something like that, one's bigger now.
His lights are like, you know.
That's pretty dumb. I mean, you have to use the perception over here.
Yeah,
now
right.
He's
Like,
bigger, now he's smaller, or something like that. Come on, man.
Definitely. Let me see, and then we've got Jamie's in the building. Jamie's another friend from the UK. It's very late for Jamie. I think. Well, it's Saturday.
Hi, Jamie. Love UK. Love one of my best trips in my life was to the UK.
Cool.
Yeah. Plus, you get some interesting signatures on your poster.
Yeah.
Yeah, my poster. I love to go back to. It's London is amazing, and I want to know more of the UK, the other parts. I want to go to Scotland.
Yeah. Guys, for everyone in chat, for you guys as well. At the top of the chat, is the link to the Sentinel review. Type in their hashtag Peruvian FanBoy. We're gonna be having a race in just a little bit, a wolf race. If you want to be entered in that race, type in Peruvian FanBoy hashtag Peruvian FanBoy at the top of the chat. At the top of the sorry, at the for the review for the Sentinel. That'll get you entered in the race. We are talking right now to the Peruvian FanBoys. Quick question: how'd you guys meet? How'd you guys get together? How'd you guys decide to start your stream and your friendship, basically?
Well, I think I am guilty of that. I have Peruvian fanboy since about 3 years, 4 years ago. We started as a channel of just action figures, and then the team always was changing. No, and when the pandemic strikes, I need a new team, but more a team. I needed more friends.
More friends, yeah, definitely.
Younger and passionate friends to save me from my loneliness. so I knew Gianco a long time ago. We were friends, but not as close as we are now. But he's an excellent guy, and he introduced me to Sergio. I follow Sergio also in his channel. He's very heavy. A hardworking collector, and a very nice guy. So one day we asked him, Sergio, will you want to join? No, we want to make a alliance with our accounts, and we started talking, and we built a very nice.
Yeah, talking about what we like.
Exactly, it's very as simple as that, but I'm very grateful to spend all the in I don't know if that's the word, all the Thursdays of the last year and a half with these guys. They are very nice, and we always have fun. And they made me know people like you and another friends from around the world. So what more can you ask?
Oh, plastic made us do it, you know.
Plastic.
Yes, more plastic.
Make it rain plastic for us.
Yeah, right.
I thought
right,
that I wouldn't find another Peruvians that are so sick of plastic and addicted to them, but they are way longer, way better than me.
Well, you met one Mexican via United States that's also pretty addicted to it.
Of course, and you and your family. I repeat it. We have so much fun with you.
Yeah, you made a full circle on that.
Yeah, it's our next stage. No, it's the transcendence of the collector.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The legacy.
The legacy. Armando, if you don't want to start a family, you could always just go to a park. Go to a park and shake one of these toys and be like, "Yeah, come over here."
No. It's just a joke. I want it, but I'm not really. I'm not really in a rush. When it came, it came. As you can see, I am surrounded by my action figures and my friends, so I am just happy.
Yeah, no, nice. And yeah, for the most part, you're more DC, you said, but you dabble a little bit in the
yeah, because Marvel. I read a lot of DC comics. I read a lot of DC, most of them, but it's a generational thing, because in the 80s, when I was just a little kid, we don't get the Marvel comics here. We just receive Mexican versions of the DC comics, so we don't have access to Marvel comics. We started to receive the Marvel comics about more like 10 years ago, mostly more 15. Mostly because the launch of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yes.
But when I saw Iron Man, well, I'm a huge fan of Marvel, but mostly the Marvel is the cinematic version. But I have my stash of Marvel Legends because of my friend Sergio, and I am very happy of them.
Do you guys have access to like Disney Plus?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are we thinking of the What If series so far?
we have access to Disney Plus and also to Cuevana 3. So if you are
Again, Peruvian fanboy done.
Oh,
God,
Sergio.
no, I mean I use Netflix already.
Don't
First-
lie.
I am using Netflix by now. I mean, I have paid my
Because
Netflix.
it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper, but I am using Netflix. I'm just using Amazon Prime and Disney Plus. Not by now, but I am watching the What If series, and it's good. It's not that bad. It's also
He's
not
watching
that,
it on alternative
yeah, in
media.
alternative ways for the at
alternative
least.
channels.
But I think What If is like, yeah, it's good. It's to have a good time. It's not the best, but at least it's fun to watch. I don't know what you guys think about What If.
I have like it.
Sergio, que diga Gianco.
I have like it, but I was watching this reviewer, this TV reviewer from Mexico, and he was suggesting that maybe we could get What If, in a one shot, all the chapters and not being a weekly series, and I think it could work better than because most of these stories probably we're not going back to them, or
Yeah.
they are not gonna develop it.
So yeah,
Even
certain
when,
ones.
for example, the last one looks pretty awesome. With the ending, having the Watcher saying and they live happily ever after, and then wait, what?
Yeah.
Because like, okay, here we have a point. The Watcher didn't knew that Vision was gonna come back as Ultron to mess up Earth again, and we're not gonna probably see what's gonna happen with that universe. And the Doctor Strange chapter was really, really good. Going to that point where the Watcher says, "Okay, you screw it up. You know what happened when you screw it up?
Yeah.
Your universe
goes
out." And I like that fact. That it's always this big entity not intervening in anything.
Yeah.
And the big plus on this series is that we got to hear for the last time Charlie Boseman as King T'Challa.
Yeah.
That was very, very good.
Yeah, no, definitely was, and the episode was very good. The Star-Lord T'Challa was a very good episode.
Yeah.
But the icing on the cake, the best part about it was that we got Chadwick Boseman for the very last time, But and it's one of my favorite episodes because you also got the Josh Brolin character with they brought back Thanos and now he's good, and things like that. It was tied in very good, and then we had the addition of Chadwick Boseman. Yeah. All right, Armando, what are you thinking about the What If?
I think that most the best stories, the concept of the What If works better in this animated series when the path that the heroes choose, the other path that the heroes choose, are the bad ones, the worst ones. So when the story turns dark, the funny ones or the episodes that are try to be funny are the most forgettable. No, I think the best episode is and one of the best things that I saw in Marvel stories, animated, live action or whatever, is the episode of Doctor Strange. Or it's an extraordinary episode. But that's the problem, because that episode is so successful in telling you a story about what to do with the power, what to do with the loneliness, and what to do with the
It's about dealing about it's a big deal about letting go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. What would you do? What would you do? And as the public, as a spectator, you ask the question: what would I do if I had the power to bring back someone that I love, that's gone,
yeah.
No? So that episode is so high that then we have Party Tour, and you said, "What?"
Oh, that's the last chapter. I haven't seen it. It's good or bad?
It's the last chapter.
We don't. Sergio, it's Saturday.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
I'm pretty busy at job, man. I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, with
You
But
have
it's
all
good
that
or it's bad?
things in
It's
your
good or bad?
computer and you
It's
don't
good
watch
or
it.
it's bad? That chapter is good or
Well,
bad?
I tell you, it's not that. It's not bad.
Just
Yeah.
have fun with it. Just have fun with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, I am saying that compared to the other one, it's less interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's less interesting because the other
It's like
one
a
is
funny
so.
way to have your Saturday.
It's,
It's easy.
something like that.
Okay.
There are people that are very upset because they said that if you like Thor, an epic online fight. No, if you like Thor Ragnarok, maybe you like this one. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. It's
The best part of the chapter is the end part.
Yeah, but
definitely.
The most memorable. It's the most memorable, and it's like
but the
you're
end
not gonna
part,
see it. That's the problem.
No.
See?
I want to say, but Sergio didn't saw the episode. But I told you. But can I, as I know, all the episodes connect at the end. No, because there will be a Guardians of the Multiverse with most of these characters from each episode, with the Captain Carter, with the Supreme Doctor Strange, and all of them will gather, I suppose, with the Guide of the Watcher to fight Ultimate Ultron. No,
Oh, that sounds really good. You know,
Yeah.
I think that
season two, not season one, season two.
not season one, but
Yeah.
eventually it will happen. But that is the problem of the series. This is built. No, some of the episodes are not built like a one shot, a very close, good story. They are written because they will develop in the future, and that is a mistake because who knows if I want to see next. I think it's a mistake, but. Yeah, I stay with the episode of Doctor Strange. It's one of the best things that I like.
So one of the things that Gianco was talking about with the reviewer from Mexico about how what since we have these streaming services, since we have like the boys who that if you've never watched the boys, you can pick up the boys and watch all 16 episodes because season 3 is getting ready to come out pretty soon. And yeah, you either love it or hate it. Watchmen, I don't know if you've ever seen that one from it's on HBO. Yeah, so you can watch that entire in one sitting if you wanted to. With these shows that are the way Disney Plus is doing it, where you're week by week. If you get a bad episode, you have to wait a whole another week, and that might tip your. I kind of like this series, but no, it's got too many. Like look at the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch had some. There was a lot of episodes that were not that good, but there was also some that were good as a whole. I like the season. What was that?
This week by week
the old school way of doing it. Yeah,
it works good when you get to speculate what is going to happen. You cannot speculate on anything on the what if because they're supposed to be like one shots.
Yeah.
It's like you open a universe, tell a story, you close that universe, and
Definitely.
like I was saying, you might not see it again. Hopefully, like Armando said, we might get these guardians of the multiverse and fight this ultimate Ultron, but it's not for sure. So it's like, for example, on Loki or on WandaVision, we get every episode of WandaVision, at the end, we're gonna see Mephisto next week. Damn, no Mephisto.
Yeah.
We start with Falcon and the Winter Soldier and all the social problems and everything, and it has to be pulled by Mephisto, or we didn't expect, for example, that amazing that amazing scene of the Captain America killing.
Yeah.
It
with
was
the shield.
pretty intense, and it keep us talking for a whole week. You don't get that on What If. You don't get the shot of being of saying what's gonna happen on the next episode. Is this gonna happen? Or for example, on the Doctor Strange, it was so short that it maybe if you make a whole show of that universe, Doctor Strange, it would work perfectly because it's like, who's gonna fight next week? Which overlord of the Supreme Plane he's gonna watch? Is he gonna win? Is he gonna get the power? Will he succeed on destroying this point of time, or he will not? And you could have a lot of cliffhangers on that, but it was so fast and it worked good so fast on that chapter that I think we missed that on the rest of the What If show. That speed and that going straight to the point. I'm a I want to change that. I have to do this. Okay, I screw it up. I'm done. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my story, and there's nothing else to talk about it. On for example on the Doctor Strange chapter. I mean, not here. We can talk here for hours.
Yeah.
And I'm sure.
With the Iron Man with the Iron Man and Killmonger, I thought that episode covered like a lot of ground. Like I kept checking my watch, like wow, how much more time do we have left? How much is this the end? Well, when they kill T'Challa, I was like, is that how it ends? When he becomes Black Panther, I was like, is that how it ends? Everything moved so fast within like the first, I don't know, 12 minutes. I think T'Challa was already dead, and Tony Stark was almost dead too. So that was a very fast moving episode. So it goes back to
that was a really good episode too. I mean, it was really good.
Yeah, well,
For me at least.
They covered a lot of ground.
It took us pretty much through the whole phase 1 of
Yeah.
the MCU in like 10 minutes.
Yes, definitely,
Yep.
definitely. But what if it twist is what they're doing next week? Yeah, it's definitely one of those where you don't have that buildup. You don't have that buildup as to like, well, this one ended like this, so next week where it's what Plastic Attico was talking about. We don't have the cliffhanger ending, so to speak. Where next week, are they gonna make it? Are they not gonna make it? It's gonna be a brand new story that ends here, except with with the Ultron with the zombies. I'm pretty sure the zombie one we're gonna get in season 2. Ultron, definitely we'll be seeing that in season 2. Maybe Captain Carter, because that octopus monster that they were speculating was gonna be like a Nexus event type creature that we were fighting there. But now with
Might be Sumagorat. Might be the one. Those tentacles might be from
Yeah.
Sumagorat.
Yep. And while there hasn't been a bad episode, there's certainly episodes that I think are better.
That are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, for me, rank your top 3 of the. I think there's 7 so far. And Sergio, you haven't seen the latest one with Thor, but rank your top 3 for me, guys.
I mean, might be the Doctor Strange episode. That's the second one for me is the best by now. That was a really good episode, and the zombie ones was really a good episode too. Those 2 for me at least.
Okay, Armando, what do you got? Top 3 episodes.
I don't know if I got 3, but the first one is obviously Doctor Strange's. As I love that it's the only one that I make a review on the channel. The only one, and the second one, maybe a lot of people don't like it, but I love the character. I love the actress. So is the
Captain Carter.
Yeah. I love her, and I hope that she jumps to the big screen.
Yeah, and then chat. You guys let us know too. Rank your top 3 episodes of What If in the chat for us. Gianco, let us know what your top 3 episodes.
I gotta go with I put on the top the Doctor Strange chapter, and if I gotta go for a second one, I gotta go for a tie between the Avengers one against Yellow Jacket.
Yes,
I like how that got developed.
Yeah,
and
Michael Douglas at the very end was a good twist too. The voice actor, exactly. Michael Douglas,
and, Plus the the Wakandians of the Galaxy one. Yeah. For being the last appearance of Charlie Boseman.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yes, that could be the third one.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, do you guys ever remember the Butterfly Effect, the movie with Ashton Kutcher? The Butterfly Effect, to me, I was telling the kids, because we stayed up late over here on the West Coast. They come on at midnight on Tuesday night. So if you stay up to midnight, you get the brand new episode. So we stayed up, and I was telling him, I was like, this feels like the Butterfly Effect when we were watching the Doctor Strange episode, because he's same thing. You're kind of playing with time. You're abusing your power basically to try to save a loved one or things like that. With that one, after the 9th, 10th, 15th time that your loved one keeps dying, you kind of have to almost accept that it's not in the cards for them to survive, you know. And it's similar to the butterfly effect. Probably maybe Ashton Kutcher's best movie ever. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with number 1 for me would be Zombies. 2 would be the T'Challa Star-Lord. And then I'm gonna go with Captain Carter. Captain Carter, Captain America. Yep.
Please give us it's already out there, the wave of Captain Carter.
It's people in the U.S. have been getting it. I think Canada had it first, and then people have been buying it off of retailers in Canada and getting them sent here for a little bit of a premium.
And the iron, no, how the Hydra stopper
the iron stomper.
Yeah, Hydra
they
stomper.
announce it. They announce it. Is that like a build a figure or something?
It's a solo release. I think it's retailing for about $50. I think just before we went live, Shardamus Prime had already got his. I think Jay Hernandez has his as well.
I'm gonna look it.
Yeah, give him a call. Give him a call. See if yeah.
I hope the figure arts will release them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely when they announced the figures, when they announced for sure the Hydra Stomper, I was like, I'm on the fence because I've got the Ironmonger, right, and they look very similar. The Ironmonger and Obadiah Stane look very similar. And then when the episode came out, when episode 1 came out, I was just like, ooh, I gotta get that. I have to get that now. Have to get it. It's such a good figure.
And it comes with maybe that it didn't come with the Steve Rogers, and you can.
Yeah, that would have made it a 10.
I need it now.
But the Hot Toys one comes with Steve Rogers.
But the Hot Toys costs the Hot Toys costs a kidney.
Yeah.
I only have one left.
And then Plastic says Strange, Star-Lord, and then Pym's Vengeance, the Avengers Dying.
That was really good.
Yep, it was good too.
Really good.
Yeah, and Toying Around has those too. Yeah, and Toying Around, Kevin, he's based in Canada as well, so he's privy. He has access to those figures a lot earlier. I think Hasbro actually gave him the when they did the 5-pack, the Amazon 5-pack of Wolverine and Calypso and those figures. That he actually got to debut the Wolverine. So yeah. And Wolverine being Canadian, they gave it to a Canadian, so it made sense, right? But yeah, Canada's getting lucky right now. So I'm gonna have to send a DM to him and see if we can find something. I'll find him something that you can only get like a Walgreens exclusive here, and I'll send it to him. Maybe he can send me something. Just it's got to work both ways. We work on a barter system and cambios or trades.
Yeah.
Yep. Rolando's in the building. What's going on, Rolando? We are talking to Peruvian FanBoy Action, one of the best intros that I've ever seen. Let me pop the intro real quick. I got.
He loves the intro, man. He really loves it.
I do. It's hilarious. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go full screen for just a second.
And for everyone, that's our intro 2.0.
Yes, the first one was more stupid, I think.
One second,
I'm
guys.
for the Captain Carter on BBTS right now.
Let me get that one up for you.
They're on pre-order in BBTS, but
yeah, but it's not coming until February. February.
No, I can wait.
Maybe a bit faster. BBTS sometimes get them fast, sometimes not. Yep, try it.
Somos coleccionistas, amamos el plástico. Peruvian FanBoy Action. No son muñequitos, son figuras de acción. Peruvian FanBoy Action. Compro en preventa, sino en la reventa. No importa la escala, si es articulada. Ya gasté toda mi pensión, ahora venderé
We have Gonzalo saying that he wanna do the Cyberman.
esta gran colección. Ya no entra en mi habitación. Peruvian FanBoy Action.
Oh, that's it. All right, let me go back to boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Too, I forgot. I was like, I was trying to remember Gonzalo's name. It was slipping my mind. I was like, oh, there's another guy. There's another guy with them that I want to see if I could try to bring him in too. With
we have another team in the who is in charge of the Instagram account, and it's also with the Gianco in the leadership. It's Marco and Gonzalo, and we also have Charlie. We are too much people, really. We are too much people, but we have so much fun time.
Oh yeah, and it shows. It shows you guys are one, really good friends, and two, are always having a good time when you're streaming. Nothing about it sounds forced or looks forced or like you're I have to come on this week. Sometimes somebody has to work, so they miss a day, and then the other guys pick up the slack. So it's great. It's great. Do you guys know? ¿Saben cuánto tiempo el record de concurring? How long have you guys been going? Do you remember how far back you guys started?
We started in June 2020.
June 2020. Okay. All right. So
and then we only stopped 2 weeks in November 2020 due to political issues here in the country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did a quick stop of 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. Okay. And then we have been nonstop.
Nice. Yeah, we're this is week 43 for us. So 9 weeks from now we'll be doing our 1 year anniversary. And unfortunately, me like a dummy, I didn't think, but it's gonna fall like the week right before Christmas. So we I don't know. It falls at a really weird time for us, but it was just one of those things where everyone had a live stream. Everyone was doing a weekly show, and I was like, well, maybe we'll try it. We'll unbox stuff, we'll talk to people, and this and that, and here we are 43 weeks later talking to Peruvian FanBoy and good friends from Peru. Are all you guys todos son de Peru or de otros países?
Yep.
So everyone's from Peru, and then Millie too, a good friend of the channel. We met her through Peruvian FanBoy. Good friend of the channel. Oof said he just subscribed to the Peruvian FanBoy. Thank you, Oof.
Thank you.
Good.
Appreciate it, guys. We're getting ready to start the wolf race in just a little bit. If you guys want to get entered, at the top of the chat is the review for this bad boy right here. Go to that chat. Type in there hashtag Peruvian FanBoy. That'll get you guys entered into the wolf race. See if you guys can win a little prize. Have you guys seen the wolf race before? Gianco, Sergio, Armando, have you seen the wolf race? No. Yeah,
I haven't.
We do a race. Oh, hello. Thank
yes.
you.
Hello.
Oh, that's
Hola.
Hello.
Yeah, take one of these.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet
Oh
you.
my gosh,
Hola.
Sergio, you have to go back to the pirate.
Okay, I'm going back to the
Pirate was
parrot.
the one.
Let me check the filters. These filters are really amazing. Like this is one good. This is pretty good. And I like this one. This is my feminine side. Looks good.
That's a good one too.
Tupac.
Yeah, from the west side.
Yes,
That's the west side. There you go.
Love it.
You look like Rita Moreno.
He does.
I want to
You
live
look like
in
Doña
America.
Give
Pepa.
us a little dance.
Yeah. The west side, man.
He's in the
The
Wolf
east
Pack.
side. Something
All right,
like
I'll
that.
see you guys.
All right.
Bye
Bye.
Tell Killer Mike I'm gonna need a bathroom break.
Okay.
The pirate. That's a pirate one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So the Wolf Mother made an appearance. The Wolf Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she got me. Look at that. Also not approved by the Peruvian FanBoy channel. Not approved by.
Oh, it's a beer.
Nice.
No, the
Nice and cold.
the bottle opener.
Oh, it's the bottle opener.
I only have my alcohol in jail
Yeah.
for my hands.
So Killer Mike's gonna replace me for just a quick second. Everyone say hi to Killer Mike. Let me get some knives and microphone emojis if you're in the chat.
Okay.
What's up, Killer Mike? How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Wait a second, man. I'm going to be
I
back
love your
soon.
nickname, Killer Mike.
Thank you.
It's a great nickname.
Yeah, it really is.
How did you came
So,
out with the idea of Killer Mike?
Well, my nickname is just Mike, so I don't really know how we got the killer part in there.
Well, it looks amazing. It
Yeah.
sounds great. Like it a lot.
so how do you feel with your new little brother, the Sentinel?
Um,
It takes all the food. He uses the bathroom a lot. He's a pain in the ass.
He behaving good?
He's behaving.
yeah,
good.
he's kind of easy to get along with. You know, he's very easily programmable. So, you know, his behavior is pretty good to program.
Hey, I got a question for you, Killer Mike. I know you go all the time with your brother and your dad on the toy hunt and everything, but when it came out to the whole collection, did you get full access to it? Or is your dad really jealous with the collection?
So, all three of us have our own like separate collections.
Uh-huh.
So, I have my own shelf up on the top. I have the top shelf, and then Mischievous has the bottom one down below here. And then Wolf Dad has his own collection out in the living room.
Ah, okay. He took the big room then.
Yeah, he took the big room.
That's not fair. We're gonna have to talk with the wolf man. He has to share some of that room with you guys.
We're gonna go on strike.
That's fun. That's fun. Yeah. So seems that you all three have your own collections. You might have a lot of repeat ones. Repeat articles.
What happened if the three of you wants the same action figure and you go to a Target or whatever a mall and there is just one. There's the first one. Get away, Dad! No, you're not my son right now. You are my competition.
I would say it would probably be whoever has the money on them.
Money talks. Money talks.
Here, Millie is asking me to ask you about that TV. Tell us about that story. What's that story about?
So the story is that it was on April 1st, so that's April Fool's Day.
Uh-huh.
And so me and Mischievous stayed home while the parents went out shopping. And so Mischievous got the idea to play a broken TV prank on them.
And how that came off? It worked?
Yeah. At first they actually were surprised. Like, they actually thought that we did break the TV.
I can imagine Wolfpack look on his face when he came from that, that food run and get into his living room full of toys, and he's like, something looks weird here. Did you move some of the toys around? No, Dad. No toys. I didn't move any of your collection. Looking at me, Chivis. Have you moved something? Something looks weird. I bet your mom was the first one noticed. Damn, the TV's broken.
Yeah, she actually was the first one to realize it.
It was the Sentinel.
Yeah, and then we also just recently got a new kitten, and so when she like runs around, she likes to go onto the shelves over there, and so she'll just like knock over the figures.
I have a nephew. He's very young. It's like 1 year and a half, and he loved my Batman collection. So I put my shelf into I organize my shelves in two levels. The first level is the highest how he can the height of him raising his hand. Yeah, exactly, reach. And that doors are open. And there are all the toys that he can chew and through the window or whatever. And the big ones are from up there. And it with a key.
Yeah, and then the kitten on the first night that she was here, we let her out to like explore everywhere, and we put her up on the top of the desk, and there's a shelf right next to the desk. So she walked across, and she started chewing on one of the hands for one of the alien figures, and she knocked it
Okay.
down, and the arm broke.
No, really?
Yeah,
Damn, that's hard.
yeah, yeah.
And then show them the alien without the arm.
And here's the alien that the arm did go to.
No.
Yeah.
Is it hard for you to get to fix those figures?
It's pretty hard to fix this one because
it's Neca. Neca, when the joints break, you can't fix those.
yeah
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. The
peg.
Necas one.
Yeah, the peg
mean-
broke off.
And it's really a common thing that all the Necas are broken or broke pretty easy. You know, I don't know why, because they look really good, but mostly they broke pretty easy too.
No, I can
Yeah,
fix
that's
it
true.
to
Most of
battle
them need to
damage,
go
maybe.
through hot water before you start playing with them.
Yep. Hot
Yeah.
water or your hair dryer.
Yeah,
So-
we have an air heater, so we just warm them up there.
It works perfect. We use hair dryers. It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
That's true,
Oh.
really. They need Bruno. Bruno is a friend here in Peru, and he has specialized on fixing action figures.
Yeah, he do a really good job with the figures, man. Really good job.
All right, Wolf Dad, you want to come back in
Yeah.
now?
Yep. All right, thank you, Killer Mike. Killer Mike, everyone. Killer Mike. Say bye.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Killer Mike. Bye, Killer Mike.
Deuces.
Bye, Killer Mike. Honor.
No, Killer Mike.
And I want Killer. Come here, Killer. This is it's a good name.
It is pretty good.
That was Killer Mike, guys. The 6 foot 13-year-old. He's gonna be slam dunking on people pretty soon. Is basketball big over there or not too much? Do you guys have
Not so much.
not too
Not
much?
too
No.
much. Actually, they kick us off. You know, the
Actually, they kick
Latin
us
America
most of the
Federation
sports.
for some stuff. I'm not aware. You know, I don't know how the whole story. But as for now, Peru cannot compete internationally on basketball.
Wow.
But we are
We're
very
that-
good at.
we're
But
that
we are very
bad.
good at running and on surf.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's true. I mean, we have
I'm
won
not
tons of
talking to an alien with just one eye.
we
Just
have
one
won
eye.
tons of medals in running and also in surfing, like tons of medals. In the two, if I remember good, we won some medals in the Olympics in surfing, right? Right, Peruvian guys, right? Okay, they don't remember that.
Yeah, no one remembers the good, just the
No,
bad.
yes,
just,
we are. Yes, yes.
just the bad. I'm gonna open up Etrigan. I want to say is his name. I call him estrogen.
Etrigan.
Yeah,
Etrigan.
Etrigan. Okay, when I saw him, I was like, ooh, estrogen. No, but that's something different.
Estrógeno,
Yeah.
estrógeno.
And then
It's estrógeno, estrógeno.
the wolf mother put the link to the TV prank that they pulled on. She put it in the chat if you guys want to check that one out. But yeah, we came home and it was on.
I love that Wolf Dad, Wolf Man. I love that name.
Oh yeah,
You're giving me a lot of ideas.
yeah. There you go. The wolf mom, the wolf dad, all that. They were literally like this close to getting beat. I didn't know they had a camera going. I didn't know anything. We have the big screen is a 60 pulgadas, 60 inch. So I get there and I just see it split. I'm like, I was like, okay, whose ass am I kicking? Who's getting what? But yeah, they're minutes or seconds away from getting an ass whooping. Nalgadas, as we like to call it. Yeah.
We need the pirate again, Gianco. Gianco Sergio.
What?
You're doing that with the snap camera?
What? The fix?
A menu?
Those funny
No,
things.
it's a zoom filter, I think.
Is there some feel? I mean, they have so many
Ah,
filters.
seleccionar filters
Yeah,
too.
virtual backgrounds or video filters. I have
I
my own.
forgot that I have those.
Yes, this is for example, this is for my job when I have to make meetings with my
Na, 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 na,
with the person of my job, and also I have more filters. I like the dogs. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He's in the club. He's in the club. He's in
Yeah.
outer space. Do you guys talk about what you do in your personal life? Do you guys hablan de sus trabajos y cosas así, or do you keep that private?
Yes, but there's not much to talk because the most important part of our life is this.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
other
true.
parts are a little bored.
Yeah. I work construction, so yeah, it's way different from this.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has like so many different jobs. For example, I work in a software company. There's really other thing different about toys, but I like this thing. I really like to open my toys, but my job is in a software company. Yep.
Okay. And Gianco, I know you for the most part. I see on your Instagram, like me and you, we've talked about deadlifting all the time. We've had conversations, literal conversations about doing deadlifts and curls and stuff like that.
Yeah, I work as a CrossFit coach here in Lima, so I like to work out a lot. Actually, I trained this morning and it was really hard. I was training like for 4 hours, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, Saturday is the day I can just keep training until my body said, "Dude, you gotta stop,
Yeah.
or you're gonna sleep till Monday." It's fun. It's fun. Like Sergio says, you know, we have so many different backgrounds, and that you could not imagine probably that our crossroad is gonna be the toys.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But that's the funny thing because
Uh-huh.
you know you met it's a lot of people with so different backgrounds, but this hobby is it's like a connector. You know, this hobby is like a door when everybody when everybody meets. I'm an actor, but as an actor, as an artist in Peru and most of the Latin American countries, we can make a living just being an actor. So I do a lot of things related from that. No? I direct, I write, and I do my Peruvian FanBoy page. That's the first thing. Well, it's the only thing that I doesn't make money, but make me my heart happy.
Definitely. What are some things that we can look for you in? Unas películas o programas, algo así, something.
I have
more
a lot.
famous than Captain America here.
Armando is pretty famous, man.
I consider myself like a C star. So no B. No A, no B. Like a C.
Don't be that humble, man. He's a big name here in Peru.
Yeah.
He's just too humble.
It's so hard to walk next to Armando because everybody's like, "Armando, picture please, Armando, sign it here, Armando."
That's because my Wolfpack friends. It's because in about 20 years ago I did a show that was very popular. A lot of people grow up with that show, so they remembered very fondly.
It called Mil Oficios, no?
But not everybody. They are
Before
joking.
Chris Evans was Captain America,
Okay, yeah.
Armando Machuca in Peru was
And they're
Captain Coyote.
they're saying that because my character was a captain, a police captain. That's why they always how do you say that in English?
Prank me.
They prank me with that. But I consider myself an actor, but I consider myself like a storyteller. I like to tell stories.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tell stories in front of the camera. Sometimes I have in behind the camera. So if you want to, well, a part of our love from action figures, if you want to watch some of my work, I love the work that we do on Peruvian FanBoy, and we have a list that is called Chronicles of a Fanboy that soon will be on English. Soon. But now it's just in Spanish, and you can see some of my work there.
Okay, yeah, definitely, guys. At the bottom of this of this chat, I know I keep telling you guys at the top, at the bottom, in the description box below, there's a link to their latest video. So if you guys want to check all that out, and I'll pin it one more time. I'll put it in the chat. If you guys want to check these guys out, give them a follow. Give them a follow. Even if you don't speak the language, YouTube has a wonderful subtitle section.
Yeah,
where
it is.
It will translate everything for you guys. And like I said, guys, if you follow the Infinity Equation, if you follow JC, if you follow even Unparalleled, where they do a weekly show where they talk about things that are coming out, things that are getting ready to drop, things like that. These guys do the exact same thing, man. Give them a follow, man. Very very knowledgeable. It's a team of 3, 5, 7. I've even been a guest on their show, so it's just they're very knowledgeable, guys. Is what I'm saying. They cover.
And let me add, if there's anyone in this chat that comes from the Peruvian FanBoy page and doesn't follow the Wolfpack Review channel, it's the time right now. Yeah, cut your finger if you don't do it, and subscribe and activate the little bell there, because they're a very nice family, and love, and there's a lot of plastic love for
plastic. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be.
It's all right.
Yeah, I make myself. You can understand.
Come on! Now everybody's using the backgrounds.
Yes, we stole. We stole it.
So I'm going to use
Sergio's joke.
So I'm going to use the background that nobody's going to use.
There you
Right
go.
now.
No, Sergio, please.
No, okay, so with that background, the viewership is either gonna drop or skyrocket. You know.
No, skyrocket.
Yeah.
We can compete that. I don't have any dolls here.
No, Sergio right now looks like Heisenberg.
That was what I'm going to say. My secondary job, is doing like some darky job like Heisenberg and all the Breaking Bad stuff.
Yeah,
I don't sell drugs. I sell toys sometimes, so it's pretty funny too.
Yeah, definitely. All right, with this guy here, real quick, I'm gonna just I was doing the articulation review for you guys. I feel like this one we're gonna get people might have said, oh, that's not the one that I know. That's not the demon that I know. He's a little bit darker, a little. This is one of those that looks like we're gonna get a reissue with different color schemes.
Color that one goes perfect because it's the design for Dark Knight's death metal.
Yeah,
and as long as Mcfarlane keeps getting us more figures from that, specifically story arc, I'm not sure if people's gonna get angry, because we want as many characters as possible. It was a great story. Dark Knight's metal and then death metal, and so many characters, so many reinterpretations of the characters, during the Dark Multiverse events, that definitely are gonna reuse the mold for a classic, more classic Etrigan.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah.
I think the most important thing about that collection is that they are finally getting new risky versions of the known characters. I was very reluctant to buy the Mcfarlane toys. It cost me a lot of patience and thinking, because the size and the scale is so big for my other DC toys. But at the end, they convinced me because of the characters. And now with this wave of the Three Jokers line, that is it's a dream for a Batman collector, having those versions of the Joker and that version of that Batman. They're that great. That way of thinking.
Thinking outside of the box.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're thinking out of the box, and they're thinking, okay, let's give the people characters that are not the usual characters. No,
Definitely.
if you get, and that's how they hooked me up.
Yeah, the Todd McFarlane inspired Wonder Woman. Now Wonder Woman doesn't sell great sometimes. You know that the gold Wonder Woman from the movie. Right now, any Target you go to here in the United States, you'll find at least two still sitting on the shelves. Why they don't go to Ross is beyond me. I don't know. Here in the States, like when they leave Target and they go on clearance, they send them to there's Walmart and Ross and Best Buy, or I'm sorry, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, and then just below there's like a Ross, there's Marshalls, there's DD's, and then even below there, you can even find them at Dollar Tree for about $5. The Marvel Legends, I think, like the Carol Danvers and what was that? Ms. Marvel, the Ms. Marvel wave. I think maybe the Shang-Chi wave. I think is going to be there pretty soon. I don't know. The Shang-Chi did not sell very well because the movie took so long to come out. But yeah, no,
it's a good movie. Yeah,
it was. Surprisingly, it was a good movie. And he's back. Okay, all right. Surprisingly, it was a good movie. I was expecting it to be like almost like a clone of a lot of people say Ant-Man and Iron Man 1 are pretty similar, where it's just a character kind of going through the same thing. Same thing with Doctor Strange, where the guy's up here, he's got to get knocked down a little bit and then slowly builds himself back up. But yeah, with Shang-Chi, it was something totally different. I like the nod that they put to San Francisco, like, so salute. I salute you for that one. The Wong and the Abomination was a nice touch that they added on. There you go, right this side. Yep. Yeah, it was definitely a good movie. Unfortunately, it took forever to come out. So it similar to Black Widow, the figures are the ones that paid the price on that one.
Yeah, you saw the Shang-Chi figures here, Gianco and Sergio. There's not too much.
I went to the movies last week and
the figures.
The figure. There's a lot of figures.
I haven't. At least not at big retailers. Only
not at retail, but there was so many. There were so many small stores that bring the Shang-Chi figures. Now retail might be styloid maybe, but they don't have the Marvel Legends. They have the other stuff from Hasbro. But well, you can find the Shang-Chi figures in many other stores.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Peruvian FanBoy Action. Yeah, no, we kept singing over and over the night that I was on.
We need to do an English version.
No, it works perfect just like that. It works perfect just like that.
How do you say? How do you translate it in English, Gianco? Our song. They are not toys; they're action figures. Yeah. Something like that.
We can work on that. That'll be fun. That would be fun.
I hope you guys. I'll do the voiceover.
No, you know, Wolf, that I have a band here because I'm a huge Elvis Presley fan, and I have a tribute band here. And I already told them that in the next Comic-Con when we can do something with a lot of people, we'll do all the Peruvian FanBoy songs because we're collecting them. We already have like 4 songs. So maybe we can do a small concert with these stupid songs.
That'd be good. So here in the U.S., they're lightening up because a lot of people are vaccinated. I think something like 70% of the population is vaccinated already. So we're doing like outdoor concerts and outdoor toy fairs and things like that. But certain states that from the estado to estado, it kind of varies. State to state, it varies. But pre-pandemic, what were Comic-Cons or toy fairs like in Peru?
Well, the Comic-Cons are
we got like 2 years of
yes, like relatively new. They're new. We already have some small conventions, but the conventions like when we get to know Hollywood actors or TV actors from the stage shows, they're recently like 3 years. No, but we're still on diapers. We're still on diapers.
I mean, better than diapers than still be in the testicles.
in the phantom zone.
Yeah, definitely. So I think we went two weekends ago. We were in Los Angeles But we just missed a Comic-Con where they had wrestlers like the Wolfpack, Diamond Dallas Page and Scott Hall, and those guys. Yeah, Diesel. I wanted to go. I wanted to go and meet them, and see if I can get them to sign something and say Wolfpack for life on video or something like that. But they charge. So I think some guys were like $75 per video. And there's 3 of them. So do you have to do you multiply that, or I don't know? It is a business when you're a celebrity, especially if, like, say Scott Hall. I don't know. Have you guys do you guys follow wrestling or no?
I do. I
Gianco.
follow.
Do you guys see the documentary that came out about the flight that they had in I think it was 2002 or 2003 they were going from London back to the U.S. So it was like an 8-hour flight. And man, there was just the debauchery that was going on in there, the drinking, the partying, the drugs, and stuff like that. They were. Did you see it or no?
Oh, the airplane stuff?
Yeah. Many wrestlers, they die in their 60s.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much because of the road life they took. They took it like a celebrity, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
Modern day gladiators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love and respect a lot wrestling, even when they can say whatever they want. I just sit down every week and watch it. And this Sunday I'm gonna watch Extreme Rules here because we had a main event from WWE.
Yeah, nice. I was gonna ask you, are you a fan of the AEW stuff too?
We don't get to watch it here live, but I look it on
YouTube or just whatever clips. Yeah.
I get to watch it on clips and stuff. They're doing a really good job, and we are on the edge of a new wrestling war. Like the one they have in WC.
Yeah, WC.
And when they have the Monday Night War back in the 90s, we are on the bridge of that.
Yeah, so
it's gonna happen really soon. And
but let's hope they make better fight that TNA did in their ages, because TNA was the second option
TNA
for wrestling. They try, but they didn't make it as good as AEW is doing right now.
They get a lot of really good superstars. They got a really interesting roster. They got the right amount of experience, the right amount of new talent. Sometimes new talent only for the States, because people like the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, for example, they live from this independent career, New Japan, AAA, and they fight, or they've been wrestling every promotion around the world, and most of the people didn't knew them because they were not on the mainstream, which is WWE.
Yeah.
And now you have them on AEW, and they are doing an amazing job, and that's the reason so many talent people from WWE are moving to AEW.
Or being fired, and then they get picked up by AEW.
Yeah.
That's one of the things, like with let's use Mattel. Let's use Mattel as an example. They got so big that they thought, well, we don't necessarily always have to put out our best product. Well, they'll buy it anyways because it's DC and we're Mattel. Well, the sales start showing, especially if there's a competitor named Hasbro that at the time was kicking your ass, right? So let's use that same format for wrestling. WWE was like, well, I'm the only show in town. You have to watch me, or else there's nothing else. Well, but then this little guy, this Mcfarlane guy, starts building up a roster, starts putting stories together, and next thing you know, bam, you're losing all your stars to this other network because you were saying, well, you either Vince McMahon would say you either wrestle for me or you don't wrestle. You go to a toy convention to go do your wrestling. And not the case. Now there's another network. Now there's other people, and they're definitely building a roster. They're definitely telling good stories, and the level of competition is really good on the AEW. So I'm really liking everything that's going on with that. I'm liking everything that AEW is doing. Anytime there's two competing franchises for your dollar, you as a consumer, you're
they're gonna have to improve.
Yeah, they have to.
You're pushing them to improve on both sides.
Definitely. I'm kind of liking this figure. It reminds me of like Megan Fox just a little bit. Megan Fox as Wonder Woman.
Where Megan Fox? Where was Megan Fox? Megan Fox last days that she went with this dress that is almost not a dress.
Yeah, right. That was I want to
What
say that was
there?
the Met Gala.
The Met Gala.
Yeah,
No,
in New York. Yeah, it looked like it was wet, right? Like it was like they threw a bucket of water on her,
Yeah,
and then like
she's now dating Machine Gun Kelly, right?
Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, her twin
how
flame, I think.
how old is she now?
Don't know.
It's just curiosity. That's
Yeah,
a
just
power.
curiosity would say she's
37 maybe?
she's under 40. She's under 40 for sure. But I don't want to say she still got it. She never lost it. Megan Fox never lost it. She just stopped being seen. She stopped being seen in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She was the best thing about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Jennifer's Body, Transformers. With tons of movies where the focus was around her. So I don't necessarily think she ever lost it. No, nunca lo perdió. Nomás paró de salir. Yeah. All right.
What are you eating, Sergio? It's your lunchtime.
Yep.
Her boyfriend's killing her vibe, says Millie. All right, guys. So 14 people in the chat. Let's we're getting ready to do this wolf race, and then we'll let our friends, the Peruvian fanboys, get out of here. If you guys could please go to the top of the chat, click on the link for the review of the Sentinel.
Enti, the Sentinel.
Yep, and type in the hashtag. Sergio, what's the hashtag they gotta type in to be entered into the race?
My mouth is full, but no. I was eating. Gianco, please help me.
Toys. He's eating plastic. We cannot allow food.
Yeah, no, we don't allow food. It's not
Gianco,
part of
help
a
me,
balanced
please.
diet.
Money is for plastic. The rest, we can drink water, eat soda crackers.
Oh well, we're gonna lose a
You can drink
fanboy.
water.
You don't want to lose your cast. Armando, help him out. Help him out. What does he have to type in? What does he have to type in?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Oof. Yeah, I'm sorry. Gianco, please, the hashtag. Where's the
Por
hashtag?
favor, el hashtag para esta noche, para que practiquen un poco su español, es Peruvian FanBoy.
Yes.
I think
We are honored. We are honored.
Díganme en español dónde ir también para meter el hashtag.
Por favor, please, for everybody who has gently connected to this transmission, you can follow us here in YouTube as Peruvian FanBoy and on Instagram as Peruvian FanBoy and Peruvian FanBoy Action. Peruvian FanBoy Action is our main channel dedicated only to action figures. We have also opened a Twitch account where you can find Armando, who is having a lot of fun every day. It's turned his life now to Twitch.
It's too much liberating. Having fun there.
All right. We'll give you guys a few minutes then to get signed in. Right now, I think it looks like only 4 people are in the race. Wow. All right, it's gonna be a quick race. If no one else enters in the race, you guys too, Gianco, Armando, Sergio, go over to the review for the Sentinel. Yeah, and type in Peruvian fanboy, hashtag Peruvian fanboy. We've got Mark Tac is signed up.
I don't know where is the hashtag in my computer. Is broken. The hashtag.
Oh,
I find it. Yeah.
All right, vamos a buscar a Senti.
Very good. And you know what? She's got very good articulation. She does the splits. Do you guys remember the movie Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
right.
Yeah,
That's a really good movie.
Yeah,
I need that figure. I will find it because I know I have a Wonder Woman collection.
Yeah, so this will be my 4th, I want to say, of the Mcfarlanes. The only one I didn't pick up was the gold one. Which, if I ever change my mind, I know where she's at. I can go pick her up.
You can definitely find her anytime.
Yeah, she almost kicks her own butt. One thing that Mcfarlane really needs is the thigh cut. The thigh cut would let you do a lot more articulation. You would do dynamic articulation with it's semi vanilla posing with Mcfarlane's. But I think it would change it up. There's no bicep swivel. Let me see. Double jointed elbows. Rotation at the wrist. slide over estrogen, and then just the detail on it is off the chain. There's you can't knock the detail on it. Real good detail all head to toe, and like
you know what's gonna be nice, and I hope Mcfarlane does not took long. Forgive us Superman from his own vision to complete, this this Trinity.
yeah, because
We have now the
Batman.
Death Metal Trinity is complete. We're having a McFarlane view of the DC Universe Trinity, and now we are only missing comic Wonder Woman to have the comic version.
Yeah. The Wolf Mother wants us to smile for a thumbnail for Instagram. So give us a thumbnail. Ready in 3,
Sergio.
2, smile, guys. All right, 3, 2, good. All right.
Okay.
Yep, sweet. All right. We'll give people just a little bit more time, guys, and then we'll start this wolf race. Let me move all this out of the way for a second. You guys collect Legos at all or no?
Armando
is more into Legos.
I just started. I always like Lego, but I was afraid of losing the other half of my soul in there because here Lego is very expensive
Here too.
It does. So imagine how expensive it's here. And now the dollar is raising up, so it's like suicide for your wallet. So, but Lego, Lego is one of our how do we say? We're advisors. How do they say?
Sponsors.
We made like a partnership with Lego.
Okay, gotcha.
So for Lego Peru, so they were very nice, and we do some work with them. We're doing some work with them. Sometimes some things go to the community, and sometimes some things stay with me. So that's how I get my Lego. But now I am enjoying it so much because my little nephew loved the Lego set of the Daily Bugle of Spider-Man.
Okay.
So
yeah.
every time he came, we play hours with that stuff. And I have I was thinking what I want what to do with that because I have this Batmobile from Batman Returns from 1989, and it's a huge set. It's huge set. It's built more as a 6-inch, a 12-inch figure. So 112. My English is very
112. 112's right. Yeah.
112 figure. It's so big that a Mcfarlane figure could get into. It's so big. So, and I was thinking about selling it or whatever, but then I discovered a page that sells sets to transform it into RC controlled remote Batmobile.
Oh
wow!
So the set comes with you have your Batmobile, but you can buy the set, and with this set you have the lights, and you have you can download an application to move the car and all the electronics and the servo motors and etc. I was so shocked. So now I buy that online and will build my 1989.
And motorized too. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I've seen
but
that.
The problem is but I think it's very fun. But when it crashes to the wall, the Lego will, I think I will have to glue them all.
Yeah, no, it's I remember in the first Lego movie with the Craggle. The Craggle was kind of like the villain, right? The super glue, that
super glue.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm typing in the names for the race. If you guys are still hearing my voice, guys, you are still eligible. Type in hashtag Peruvian FanBoy on the review for the Sentinel.
Ya saben, entren al link que dice que está en la parte superior y que es el último video de Wolf Factor Review, y ahí ponen hashtag hashtag Peruvian FanBoy y entran al juego. Háganlo ahora mismo, no se lo vayan a perder.
Do it right now, man. You know,
No se lo pierdan.
don't miss this opportunity. Once in a lifetime. Well, once in a week. I
Yeah,
mean,
once in a week. maybe.
Wow.
Guillermo, newest member of the pack. All right, guys, and yeah, so everyone that entered, todos los que entraron, mándenme un DM por Instagram. Yeah, así agarramos su domicilio. That's how we'll get your that's how we'll get your address and get you that figure out to you, or this prize. Sorry, we don't know if it's a figure or not. We don't know.
I hope it is a figure, man.
It could be a mouse. It could be a chicken in a box.
It could be a hug. We don't know.
It could be a bottle of water, you know?
Yeah.
It could be the hat of Sergio. It could be a vaccine.
It could be a ceviche too. It
Yeah.
could be anything, you know? It could be anything.
It could be the hat of Sergio. It means it doesn't exist.
Yeah. My heart is pretty amazing, man.
Na, 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 na. Du, 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 du. Na, na,
These
na, na.
effects are really, really cool. We should use them all the first day.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
They're really fun.
The thing is that we don't use the Zoom to use StreamYard.
For the
StreamYard-
transmissions, for the stream.
Yeah, but we could use. Honestly, I think
We could try.
We can try.
They are pretty fun to have, you know? For example, if you have this background, so many viewers for
Yeah.
at least 1 second, and then you can turn
Yeah,
to.
so it's constantly.
this-
It'll work. I believe it.
It will work. It will work.
It's like clickbait.
Yeah.
I will start using it.
Yep.
Torso C.
That's it. Now I'm a bear. Now I'm a deer. Now I'm a pig. And I'm a rabbit.
No, the rabbit.
The rabbit is fun. Yeah, I'm
The
going to
rabbit
be the
is
rabbit.
fun. Yes.
Oh, and then before I forget, guys, I want to give a congratulations to a good friend of the channel. He's in here every week. He's not here today because today he's renewing his vows with his wife. 16 years of marriage.
Whoa! Good.
Congratulations to our friend Angel Valley.
That's a
559.
milestone.
Yep, Valley and his wife Nancy renewing their vows today. 16 years. Congratulations to you guys, and we wish you many more, guys. Valley 559, good friend of the channel, beautiful family. I've gotten to know them through here and on Instagram and things like that. But yeah, congratulations to them today. They are renewing their vows.
Congrats.
Yep. And then I just messaged IE Toy Hunter. He's also got a raffle going on. Let me see if I can pull that up and still keep you guys in. I'm trying to. I think okay, and then bam. Instagram.
Gianco, te falta a ti tu cosita soncera encima.
Sí,
A ver,
deberías ponerte uno.
vamos a ponerme uno para.
All right, guys. There it is. When do you guys think this will arrive in Peru? Do you guys know for the
Next year for sure.
Next year, yeah.
No. Maybe 1 or 2 months.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't think 2 months, man. This is a new wave.
And the movie doesn't come out until December.
Never.
Yeah.
Next year for sure.
Na.
So the rules for this contest is $15 per person to slot in.
Esa es tu realidad, Sergio. Esa también.
And then 20 people. So at the time, I don't know if this is updated yet, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more spots. 8 spots left.
Oh,
8 spots.
8,
Go your mother and your father.
Yeah.
Your pets.
8 spots for having the new Spider-Man wave.
Yeah, the entire wave shipped to you for it's $15 entry for this raffle. You will get.
Can you repeat the name, please?
IE Toy Hunter. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bigger.
Yeah.
It's IEY
Okay.
and then Toy Hunter on Instagram. And he's out of Los Angeles, the Los Angeles area.
Toy hunter.
Okay.
A guy who lives in the limits.
Let me go to Pulse and see if we can find him there, because I don't even think Pulse is really advertising him like that yet. Okay, here's Shriek.
I found an old Doctor Strange cape, and I'm putting it right now in my Spidey.
Nice, yeah. There you go.
¿Cuál es?
This Miles Morales is really good. This Miles Morales is one of the ones that I really want.
Es el pizza, ¿no, Machuca? That's the pizza one?
Pizza Spider-Man?
The pizza.
The Doctor Strange that were this one's more MCU based, right?
I don't remember where.
Yeah, that's more MCU.
This cape.
Dude, there are just 3 spots left.
3
or
spots
2.
left. Ooh, there you go. They're going quick, and I believe he said when as soon as they fill up, he's gonna do the raffle. Trabaja de noche, so he's able to go. Walmart opens up at 6 in the morning here, so right from work he gets off from work, and he'll do his Walmart runs, and then he goes home. So yeah, I believe today he was able to find those. So they're hot, they're fresh. Not
Well, I'm going to enter that raffle.
Okay, all right. Well, and right according to Hasbro, February 1st these are gonna drop. February 1st, you can expect to see these in your Targets, Walmarts, and things like that.
And Arenales.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me update it one more time. I'll update the contest one more time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in this race.
Ay.
I love the name in English, raffle. It's like waffle.
Waffle, yeah.
It's like waffle.
All right, so I brought up the Lego conversation just because I wanted to segue into what's going on here. Let me go full screen for just 1 second, guys.
Well, I just got my Tony Stark glasses.
You know what? Let me do you guys in, and I'll do.
For those you don't know, young Armando Machuca is going prescription.
Gotcha. So, fresh off, we're gonna have 2 races for these blind packs.
Nice.
It could be anything. It could be a Sylvie. It could be a Wanda. Here's some of the previous ones. So right now,
those mini figures are really awesome. I get to complete the DC collection. They show up here in Peru, and I have also complete the first wave from Lego Batman movie, and they're really fun. They're really fun to have. You know, for as simple as they look, I'm happy with them.
Yeah.
So those what if, I think is the line they're putting into the minifigures are good, and it's fun, you know, to pick them up, and you don't know what you're gonna get. Actually, I have one. I got one for Sergio's birthday.
Yes.
That's still here somewhere.
It's still there.
Because you know it was in the pandemic, and we haven't seen it.
It has been a bit difficult to meet Gianco and Armando, but hopefully, if the end of the year doesn't come first, we're going to meet the 3 and maybe take some photos.
Yeah, no, that's good. Definitely do a video on that. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see you guys get together finally.
We will.
Person.
We will. We're thinking about making a god. It's called the plastic god. We'll use the different parts of broken toys and glue them in and make the god toy.
Sí, es que aún no sale.
All right, so I just got confirmed from IE Toy Hunter that he is awake now. Like I said, he works nights, so he doesn't wake up until the mid afternoon, late afternoon. But he will be able to show us those figures in person, and I don't even think he knows that there's only 1 spot left or 2 spots left. But yeah,
I want the number 6. Tell him that I want the number 6.
Is it still available? The number 6?
It is.
Okay.
And The number 6 is my favorite number too.
How you
so-
do that? I'm very old-fashioned. I'm a middle-aged guy. I
So
don't know
go-
how
Es un
to-
sorteo.
Yeah, but where is it?
It's on
Tienes que ir a la cuenta, le mandas un DM diciéndole quiero este número, seguramente te va a mandar
Okay, I'll do it.
una cuenta de PayPal y le depositas.
Yeah.
A
And
ver.
trusted source, source trustada. Yo siempre hago negocios con él. Yo le
It's
mando.
legal. It's
Yeah.
a legal one.
Yeah, yo
okay.
le mando
¿Cuál es la
paquetes.
cuenta, Gianco?
Captain
Gianco, ¿cuál es la
Carter,
cuenta?
look, Armando. He has
¿Cuál es la
Captain
cuenta,
Carter.
Gianco? ¿Cuál es la cuenta?
I 200. Deja voy a su Instagram.
I 200.
It sounds like a 90 show.
I
Dude.
There it is right there, guys. That's his. Let me see if I
Let
can
me
go.
see. Let me see again. Let me see.
Let me refresh this. See what happens.
But the name is exactly Toy Hunter.
Yeah, I
Toy Hunter, así.
yeah, sin
Toy Hunter.
espacios.
Sí, todo junto.
Ooh, 2 spots left, guys. 2 spots left
No,
right now.
no.
The number.
What is for me?
The number 6 and the number 10.
I just sell. I want the number 6, so you have to grab the other one.
I can see the name of the ya, con razón. Más cinéfilo ahí.
Imagine Bechil.
Toy Hunter, ahí está. Siguiendo. Mensaje.
It's in
¿Dónde dice el spot?
in the comments and los
The comics.
Yep.
I want the 10. I want the 10.
All right, there you go. There you go. Bam. All 10 spots are filled, and yeah, we'll. I guess we'll
Let
have
the
it.
best win.
Yeah, definitely. In the meantime, we'll
I right, you man.
in the meantime, we'll kill a little bit of time. He said he's getting ready. Dijo que se está preparando para hacer la wheel, va a hacer un spin wheel, single elimination, or not single elimination, but just spin until we get the last person. One person is gonna take home this entire wave. Una persona se va a llevar la wave entera de Spider-Man No Way Home. Not even in stores yet. Not even on websites. Big Bad Toys can't get it. Shartimus Prime doesn't have it. Eve Rivera doesn't have it. MCU Collector doesn't have it. MCU Collector is in this raffle. MCU Collector wants to.
MCU Collector is there.
Sergio the Collector doesn't have it either.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it either too, man.
Yeah, Sergio the Collector doesn't have. No one has it. This guy got lucky. He got really lucky, and yeah, he like I said, man, he's a really good toy hunter. Me and him, but he's in Southern California. I'm in Northern California. So between the two of us, we try to get it all. We try to get all of it. But yeah, let's you guys ready to do a
Even
race?
Kevin Feige doesn't have it.
Yeah, right. Rolando just showed up, man. Go over to the Sentinel review. The Sentinel review, and enter the hashtag Peruvian FanBoy. We'll get you into this race as well, Rolando. I'll give you 2 minutes. What do you guys say? 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes is good.
2 minutes. Let me go back to the Peruvian FanBoys. There we go. There's our friends. What can we talk about for a few minutes while we let the last little bit of people enter the race?
Chickens.
Chickens. Yeah, marinated chickens,
I don't
salted
know,
chickens,
whales,
fried
whatever.
chickens.
I like fried chicken, man.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
pretty good.
Okay, so tell me what's
Kentucky Fried Chicken
Kentucky
tastes
Fried
the same in the
You have-
States
you have
like
to
here
try-
in Peru.
Pollo a la brasa, Wolfpack.
You have to try
Oh,
pollo a la
sí.
brasa. At the ¿cómo se dice? How do you say it in English? El pollo a la brasa.
Pollo a la brasa.
Pollo a la brasa.
Yeah.
Chicken
como-
at the braise.
Yeah, like grilled
No,
chicken,
pollo a la
no,
brasa
right?
más.
Just flamo or
Something like that, but here it's called pollo a la brasa. So that's the name.
okay. Yeah.
So you can translate the name because it's how it's called. Pollo a la brasa. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's really good.
Well, I write him, but he didn't love me back.
All right. We'll see. Pollo con papas says Guillermo.
Yeah, pollo con papas too.
Talk about how I'm gonna win the raffle, says the Wolf Mother with a fist like this. Like, yeah, so I'm in it. The Wolf Mother's in it. MCU Collector's in it. Sergio's in it, and then Armando got the last spot.
I suppose I write him, but I don't have a.
Yeah,
I also write him. Let's see. Let's wait.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of people behind us.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. from the steak
La, 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 la.
to the fried chicken. Yeah, to the fried chicken on here. Yep,
Chicken arrives.
chicken arise.
Chicken rice. From
Yeah.
a stick to one hand to fried chicken.
I'm gonna open this window and then I think we'll do a wolf race just to cut the tension a little bit.
Well, I want to say thank you to everyone because I didn't speak so much English in the last year as I speak
in this stream. No, that's fine.
In
That's
this
fine.
stream.
This live.
So
To-
thank you.
Totally not noticeable. Or, you know, it's
He
whatever.
speaks really good. He speaks really
I
good.
could survive. I could survive in the States.
Yeah,
can
you
survive in the
survive for
States.
sure.
You have survived in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, I could survive. No, but then you don't say water. You say water.
Water.
What?
Yeah.
Garage.
Very accent.
And here water.
And you
is
did
like
it.
a
You
big-
survived there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garage.
Here in Peru, water is like a big stomach. Water.
What?
Biggest. Yeah.
So garage is garage. Trash is rubbish. Elevator is lift. Movie theater is cinema. You know, just
Cinema.
cinema. Yeah,
Yep.
I watch a lot of the Dan Who reviews, his live stream. So you know you pick up a lot of like the terms, the slangs. Watch
The terms and also the accent, you know,
Yeah.
the accent from the British guys are like, oh, hello, my name is. It's pretty like more classy accent.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
definitely.
More classy.
You know, it's like, hello there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like Obi-Wan. Hello there. All right, let me see.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I need that show right now. I could skip.
Yes. Yeah.
it
Okay.
for a while.
Have you guys seen Visions? The Star Wars Visions. Have you been-
I've seen the 4 first chapters.
Okay. I saw 1 and 2.
First one is outstanding.
Yes, 1 is so good. 1 is so good.
First one is outstanding. It's like, wow.
We-
I hope they take a little bit of time, you know, because they are, you know, eye targeting with all sort of toys and figures from every brand. But you've seen so many characters in these Star Wars Visions that I would like to see, you know, in Black Series or other brands,
Definitely.
and that they look really good.
Everything is on purpose. I know that a lot of that characters will appear in some form.
Yeah. Any guesses as to what's in this one? I'm gonna open one up, and then we've still got we'll do 2 races. We'll do 2
Okay.
races. with the-
A Bizarro, actually.
Bizarro. Okay, so your options it's a 1 in 12 shot. We got Wanda,
Okay.
Vision,
Uh-huh.
Monica Rambeau, or was it Fusion? I forget her character name.
The other captain.
Yeah. And then Sylvie, Loki, Captain America, Sam Wilson.
Chat wants a chicken race.
Who?
The chat wants a chicken race.
But Bucky Barnes, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, Zombie Captain America, Captain Carter, T'Challa Star-Lord.
Captain Carter.
All right,
Wakandians of the galaxy.
yeah, and then Gamora. Chicken dance off says says
That's
Rolando.
that. I know you love the chicken stuff.
All right, here we go. Chat, let me know what you're thinking. Loki or Thor, says Jamie. First episode was epic. All right, we've got. Come on out, man. Quit playing.
It's a candy. Now it's a candy.
Looks like Vision.
Vision. But is the regular Vision or the white Vision?
The white Vision. Double Vision. Double Vision. That double vision. It comes with a cloth goods cape. All right.
I love that tiny cloth cape.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, looks good.
looks good. Let me close
Very
this.
easy to lose.
Yes. Bam, and he has accessories. He comes with like screens and things. I'm not sure how it's all gonna work, but it's like a laptop. It's like his little laptop that
Oh,
Nice.
interesting.
little details. All right, guys, who's ready to race? If you're ready to race, give me a wolf emojis in the chat. If you guys are ready to race, we're still waiting on
Come on,
IE.
guys, come on.
I think everybody's ready.
Everybody's
I think-
ready. All right. Let's
Hit
go.
those wolves on the keyboard.
Hit those wolves. We'll get it open. We got to add Rolando. Rolando was our last minute entry. All right. All right, and then pull this one up. Edit list. All right, just give me 1 quick second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't worry, we have the show. Thank
We
you
have
very
the
much
show.
for joining us here in our new show, International. Gianco.
Wolfpack Toy Review. Don't forget to follow us here in this channel. Don't forget to leave a big thumb up.
Maybe.
And please go check out Sergio.
All right.
The collector, the main man.
I am.
Chicken race. Last minute dark chicken.
All right. Yeah, last minute dark chicken.
Let's see.
2 minutes, and then where is
Hello,
this?
Jamie. Hello, Rolando.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Woof, woof.
Where the heck is the
Hello,
start?
my baby. Hello.
Where is the start? I don't see the. No.
Off chicken race.
Oh, I always have issues with this thing. How the heck do I
Who's
start the
gonna
race?
win?
Yeah, I gotta start the race first. Set. All right, there we go. All right.
Ta-da-dang.
11 people in the race, guys. 11 people in the race.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
All right. On your marks. Get set. Can I make you guys bigger? I want to see. I want you guys to be in the.
So cool, man. So cool, man.
That's very fun.
Yeah. No, it's not letting me do it. All right, so you guys help call it. You guys help call it. Whoever you see taking the lead. 2 minutes. Starting now.
Oh, please, I need that application.
It's really good, really fun too.
Very tight race. Guillermo with the slight lead in the number 8 car.
Memo, check out these, please.
Millie at the bottom of your screen, pulling up for South Florida with the number 5 car. Her wolves look happy. Her wolves look like they might want
Why
to
am I
race.
at the end, man?
Guillermo takes a slight lead. Tight race,
That's so
tight race.
fun.
Gianco with the number 10 might be making a strong push. Oof at the bottom of your screen. Mark Tac at the bottom with the number 1 wolves.
Dude, I'm the bottom, and I'm going to lose for sure.
Peruvian FanBoy, the number 6 car, holding it down. Number 2. Gianco has the lead at number 10. His wolves, he's got a gray and brown wolf. Coming up
Come on, Timber, you can do it.
Coming up on
I'm
1
going
minute.
to lose, man.
1 minute left in the race, guys. Whose wolves will have the stamina to endure?
I
Sergio the
forgot to
Collector with a slight lead over Peruvian FanBoy. Gianco falling behind. Rolando creeping up. Bottom of your screen, we've got Mark Tac falling out of it.
Wait.
Oof, Jamie Gouchard.
Now I'm the top? No way.
I forgot to feed the wolf.
Sergio the
I'm
Collector
winning.
falling behind. Fabulous Disaster making a strong push. Can he hold off? Can Sergio hold him off? Fabulous Disaster takes the
I think I'm going
lead.
to win, man.
33 seconds left. Who will hold off? Can Fabulous Disaster's wolf hold on to the stamina? Do his wolves have the stamina? Oh,
What
they're falling
the-
behind. They're falling behind. Sergio takes the lead. Sergio's in the lead. Rolando at the top of your screen. Sergio and
That's
Rolando
so-
have the lead. Anybody's
That's so
Sergio.
funny.
Sergio, what happened? You're tired. Anybody's race. Guillermo. Sylvia.
Aguántalo, Sergio.
10 seconds left. Who's going to win this one? 5, 4. Oh, he's falling behind. He's falling behind. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Millie!
Oh, Millie really deserve it.
Congratulations,
deserved
Millie. Millie.
Absolutely.
That's so fun, man. So much fun.
I need that program. But we are, but the wolf with our faces.
Yeah, whoa, Millie Cologne, you are going to be taking home a fabulous pack of minifigures.
Nice.
Congratulations, Millie. It couldn't have went to a better person.
Oh, yeah, Millie.
It goes to Puerto Rico.
All right. Let me see. Let me bring you guys back up. So yeah, that was the wolf races, guys. What do you guys think?
So much fun.
It's amazing.
So much fun.
You just gave us so much ideas.
Yeah,
so much ideas. It's so fun.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we're gonna bring in IE Toy Hunter really quick. I'm gonna send him the link, and he can tell us about his contest. Let me just head over to that. Sorry, guys, I'm. All right, the link has been set, and we'll do another race in the meantime. This will be race number 2. So Millie has the first one. Millie won the first one. Millie, if you could on the DMs, send me a DM. Your address. I believe I already have it though from Sergio's. Or not when I sent Gianco the package, but yeah, just if you could.
There is another race. Whoa!
One more race, guys. One more race. That way,
Okay.
there's no hard losers. No hard losers in this one, guys. All right.
So much fun. Like everybody's writing me right now saying, "Whoa, that race is so much fun, so much crazy too."
Yeah. All right, one more time, guys. Whose wolf is gonna do it? We've got Rolando, Gianco, Sylvia, Guillermo, Sergio the Collector. I want to say Peruvian FanBoy, Millie. I can't tell the other names, but we will get this one started. Let's shuffle it. Yeah, you're right. Shuffle. Give it a shuffle. Barajearlas un poco. All right, there we go. Shuffle.
Hey, Wolfpack, you should be commenting the Kentucky.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, the Kentucky Derby. Right. All right. 3, 2, and they're off, boys. The wolves are going. They're chasing the bunny. They're chasing the carrot. Peruvian FanBoy at the bottom of your screen with the early lead, followed by Fabulous Disaster. Gianco holding strong with the number 10. It's a 3-person race at this point. Who will take it? Whose wolf has the stamina to hold off? It is not a sprint. It is a marathon to win these races. 90 seconds left on the clock, guys. Who is going to win? Gianco with the lead right now, followed by Peruvian FanBoy at the bottom of your screen. Mark Tac Tac from the UK. Jamie Gouchard, another one from the UK. Jamie Gouchard making a strong push. Gianco falling behind just a little bit, losing it to Mark Tac Tac. Peruvian FanBoy still has the lead. Coming up on 70 seconds left on the race. Who will take this one home? Comment in the chat. The more you comment, the more chats you guys leave, the faster your wolf goes. That's what I heard. Someone told me that. 1 minute left. 1 minute left on the clock, guys. Your boy is winded. I can only talk for so long. I've been talking for almost 3 hours now. Who's got the stamina?
Vamos! Corron!
Sergio the Collector, followed by Peruvian FanBoy. Fabulous Disaster pulling up strong from the back. Rolando, our latest entry. Millie and Jamie Gouchard. Can Millie win 2 back-to-back? Will I only have to send 1 package to Millie instead of 2? Let's see.
Come on, wolves! I gave you all my chicken.
Whoa.
30 seconds left on the clock. Who is going to take this one? Who will take the race? We've got Sylvia and Rolando neck and neck. Sylvia and Rolando neck and neck. The number 9 and the number 11. 20 seconds left on the clock. Peruvian FanBoy falling out of it. Sylvia and Rolando have fallen out of it. It is anyone's race at this point. Anyone will take this. Whose wolf is going to bust through? Who's going to take this one? 10 seconds left. Anyone can win this race right now. Who's it going to be? 5,
Move!
4, 3. Is it the oof? The oof is in the building!
Oh my god.
Congratulations!
You deserve it because you're woof woof.
That was a close call.
It was, and you know what? In the chat, all he was doing was typing go, and that got him pushed. That got him pushed there. So congratulations, oof, and Millie, you guys will be taking home these 2 packs of blind packs. Who knows what's in it? Maybe it's $100. I don't know. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the blind pack. I'm gonna bring this guy down. I feel like that race almost made me drop this guy. But yep. All right, that was a fun race. Let's go full screen on you guys.
That was a pretty close one.
Yep. And it looks like we've got one more person in the chat with us now.
Yo, what's up, team? What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Nice to meet you.
What's up, guys? Big fans of your guys' content. Big fan.
Thank you.
I Toy Hunter. Toy Hunter in the building.
I wrote you because I won the number 6 in that raffle. But you already gave it to Articulated Legends. He's also a friend of mine. Damn. Next time.
He hit me up when I was sleeping, and he's like, "Dude, I want these slots," and he was taking forever to respond. But
okay, don't worry, man. I mean, Articulated Legends is my friend, so well.
He got your lucky spot, man.
Yeah, number 6 is the lucky spot, so he might win this time.
Yeah. No. If you guys want, I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I found
please.
recently.
Ooh, pretty good, man. I just want that wave so much. That armadillo looking so good, man.
Yeah, the armadillo he's huge. He looks really nice.
Yeah, he's huge and badass, man.
Yeah. And the description on this figure, it just says Spider-Man relies on his black and gold suit and abilities to defend against threats. That's all it says.
Oh yeah,
not spoilers.
We know.
You were very careful on that description.
Yeah, they don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, they don't want to spoil. Huh? We got like the 20th Doctor Strange.
Dude, he looks good.
Look at the armadillo head right there.
And the armadillo head looks good too. Man, so much happy for you having that wave and for the one who won that raffle, man.
Hey, the raffle's gonna happen live on my Instagram at around like 7-ish maybe. I didn't expect it to get filled by today, but it got filled up.
Sweet.
Here's Shriek.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
Now we can have the Carnage family complete. I know we miss Carrion, but this is really a good figure, man. Looks good.
And I guess she's already using the new body mold.
Yeah,
she's the one they use for Tigra.
The pinless.
Yeah, she's double elbow joint for that figure.
Double elbow, pinless. That's great.
She's looking good.
Hey, the Wolf Mother said, tell him she already that the Wolf Mother already won. So it's it's pointless.
Yeah, no. Shout out to the Wolfpack because they bought some slots and they're gonna probably end up with this whole wave,
Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed.
We got Jay Jonah.
Damn.
Was that J.K. Rowling? T.K. Rowling? What's that guy's real name? The actor?
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Jake Simmons.
Catch the eye not only on Marvel fans, because if you're looking for a Jim Gordon DCU figure, that's the way you're gonna customize it.
Definitely.
Same actor.
Yep, definitely.
This is probably the hottest figure in this wave, right here. This is the hottest one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miles Morales.
Absolutely.
The one from the video game looks good.
Yeah, he comes in the white box, build a figure piece, different effects, and different head. It's really nice. Sorry about the glare, guys.
No, don't worry, man. Looks pretty good.
All good.
You should take a photo and send it to me just for trying to remember that I could have had
it up.
But I'm not having them.
Yeah, there's gonna be. I'm probably gonna end up doing more raffles if I find more of these. But I also got the what if wave. It's right here behind me. It's probably gonna be the next raffle. So if you guys want in on those,
yeah, maybe, or maybe I can talk with you guys with Wolfpack or EA Hunter, and maybe I can send you money. So you can
get it directly. Yeah.
Yes, because I need that wave. I mean, I need all the Marvel Legends,
Yeah.
I need it fast.
He doesn't want it.
And there's 2 per case in
okay.
the wave. And I gotta say, this one looks the cleanest out of all of them.
It looks shiny too. Looks really shiny.
It has a nice shine on the gold.
That gold, yes, that gold looks good. Good.
Yeah, and this one says Spider-Man gears up in his integrated suit to bravely confront a new threat. They were pretty safe with it too.
Yeah.
Uh,
A new threat.
So much information. So much information.
Yeah, I mean, herpes is a new threat. Is that going to be the new
So
villain?
many threats for Spider-Man.
But no, so new.
Herpes is
So many
not that
threads.
new, eh?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's not that.
Yeah.
Wait,
It
am I-
depends when you get it.
yeah.
One of
It's
those,
not that new.
one of those boxes is gonna say Spider-Man is having so many threats. He needs to call more Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Maybe an Chinese variant herpes might be a new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morlum. That's a figure for me that I want so much.
Morlum, yeah,
You
he's the
want
last
all
one.
of them.
No, but this Morlum looks so good, and I think it's the first time we have a Morlum in an action figure like this.
Yeah, this is the first time we get him in action figure form.
Yeah, but because the first, well, we have a Morlun in HeroClix, but that's all. So this figure looks good.
So,
Good.
Yeah.
So
back. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So I don't have a single Doctor Strange figure. So to me, there isn't a single.
Neither do I.
Yeah, there's not a bad figure in that wave. That entire wave hits.
Yeah.
That entire wave
You
hits.
can have the,
solid.
you could get on this Doctor Strange.
I'll pass. I'll pass. No, well, he's from the episode. That's
You can put it, face to face with the other, and have a pretty good scene and take a great picture.
yeah, definitely. Let's
Strange.
let's get a side by side real quick of the MCU and the what if.
MCU Doctor Strange with the what if one.
Okay, no problem. Anything for the channel.
We appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I might end trying to buy that
They look
wave
great.
3800, man. They look good. Woo. Both look pretty good.
They're actually like they share a few pieces, I think.
Yeah, might be the same body mold, man. Might
Yeah, no,
be the
no.
same.
Actually, it's a different body mold. Yeah, it's a different.
Really?
body
In the legs? The legs are the
Uh,
same.
mold. The torso's different.
Okay.
And the belt and yeah, the legs are probably the same, but like the overlay, like where his
Okay, upper body is different.
yeah, it's different for sure. See, this one has like
Oh
a
yeah,
different
really.
pattern.
That upper body is different. The other
Yeah.
one, this is really similar to the last version.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
MCU.
they're really similar. It's not like a big difference. The main thing is the effects that are new on this one that I can tell.
Yep.
And I didn't even read the other guy's information. Let's see. This guy Morlum says, from the darkness, the vampire Morlum hunts Spider-Man in an effort to slay the superhero and feed on his powers.
Well, that's accurate.
Yeah. We got Doctor Strange throwing up gang signs right here in the back.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, that's good.
What does his say? I'm curious. Possessing vast magical knowledge and skills to call upon, Earth's master of mythic arts steps onto the battlefield.
Well, that sounds badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Miles has the longest one. It says, when a fierce power struggle threatens to destroy his home, Miles Morales realizes that with great power there must also come great. Finish the line for me, guys.
Responsibility.
There you go.
Yeah. So, ahí Troy Hunter también habla español. Es de California.
Sí,
Y también habla español. So, guys, if you guys are watching, you want to subscribe to his channel, we're
Suscríbanse.
You know what?
Subscribe to his channel.
I'm gonna read it in Spanish. They got it in Spanish too.
Oh, let's hear your Spanish
Por favor,
accent.
All right.
queremos escucharte,
Okay.
por favor.
Okay, yeah, I gotta represent. All right, here we go. Let me see. They put it second to last, the Spanish, right?
Oh, that's bad, man.
Okay, yeah. It says detrás de la mesa de presentación del sitio web del Daily Bugle, Jameson hace todo lo que puede para desprestigiar a su mayor adversario, Spider-Man.
Dude, he speaks better Spanish than me, man. You know?
More clean. It's more clean
More
than ours.
clean. Te
Yeah,
voy a
and,
escribir después para que me vendas una wave. Yo quiero la de what if. Te voy a escribir después, de verdad. Lo pago.
put your give us your Instagram where we can see the raffle.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Did I just share it in the chat?
You know what? Actually, the Wolf Mother actually put it in the. Well, she put your channel, your YouTube channel. If you want to put your Instagram in the chat, and anyone wants to give you guys a follow. I Toy Hunter, good friend of the channel. He's a mod as moderator in este canal. We've actually gotten to link up a few times and hang out, toy hunt and things like that. He's come to my area. I've come to his area. and yeah, just a good time, a good fun time.
I hope that link works. That's to the post on the chat for the raffle.
All right.
Yeah. I want to read this one in Spanish too, but it looks more complicated. It's pretty long.
All right.
I'll read it in both.
Go ahead.
The Shriek. It says Francis Lewis Barrison, aka Shriek, escapes from captivity and forms a twisted family with the like-minded villains to terrorize Spider-Man. Shriek. And here we go in Spanish.
En español.
Yeah, in Español, Frances. I don't know how to say her name. Frances Luis
Try,
Barrison.
try French. Try French.
Viva la France. Viva la
Escapa
France.
de su
France.
cautiverio y forma una retorcida familia con villanos afines para aterrorizar a Spider-Man. I can't even go French, man. That's too
Yeah,
much.
right. Bonjour. That's about it. Comment t'appelles-tu?
Muy bien.
Como un sababu.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all of them, guys. So
All right,
that's all the way.
sweet. Okay, so I told the people that you work overnight. You work overnight, and luckily, when you get out of work, the WalMarts are just opening up. Right?
Yeah.
So
6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, tell us how you came to find these, or tell us the story. Tell us the story about these lovely figures that we're not even gonna get these until February, guys. The Hasbro website
Yes.
says
Yeah.
February 1st is the release date on these.
Actually, every major retail online sets February. I think BBTS 2 has it for next year, actually, because they say
Yeah.
February, but the only time I've seen BBTS getting advance a wave was with the vintage Spider-Man wave. They had it scheduled for September, October last year, and it came out by July for some reason.
Yeah.
But before that, they usually get it a few weeks or even a month later than Walmart, Target, and all that. You know, you can toy hunt it before you get it.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of the plus sides of toy hunting is that we don't have to wait for it's say you go through Hasbro, say you go through Entertainment Earth or all those guys. We're sitting there waiting, like refreshing our emails, seeing when it's gonna come, as opposed to go out there and get it. Right, I.
Yeah. So basically, I get out of my job at 6 a.m. in the morning. I do overnight shift, and I always after I get done working, Walmart's opening up right down the street from where I work. So I check it regularly when I can, and they usually have the pallets on the side. They don't even restock it on time. Like, it's on the side, so you gotta kind of dig through it. But they kind of look at you weird because they don't want you touching the pallets and grabbing the stuff. Because out here we got like a Hot Wheels collector problem. Like, a lot of Hot Wheels guys, they ruin the pallets because they grab a bunch of cars and like they move them around and they just leave them anywhere. So they get kind of mad when people grab their stuff off of the pallets. But they were nice enough to let me get it. I bought the whole wave, so they were just like, "You're gonna buy the whole thing?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy the whole thing." And they don't care, man.
I'm gonna
They're
buy
just
the
like-
whole thing, and if you have another, I buy it too.
Yeah.
I buy two.
Yeah, and I got lucky. There was no other collectors there today. Probably because we're in the weekend, so they were probably drunk from Friday night or something. I don't know. But usually there's people there, so I'm surprised.
We are lucky we don't have more money for that.
Yeah. It's plastic or liquid. You got to choose.
Yeah, even MCU collectors in the raffle, he bought a slot. So like,
Yes.
none of the big YouTubers have it. Like Miguel probably said it earlier, but not Shartimus Prime, not MCU, not E Rivera, and they get everything early. So I finally beat them to one.
Go for it.
Yes. Good for you.
Yeah,
That's great.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
The good guys finally win one. The good guys finally win. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, some guy bought a bunch of slots. He's like, "Dude, how many can I get?" I was like, "Well, how many do you want?" And he just went all out. He bought like 5 slots, I think.
Oh man, who was that?
I don't know. Let me see his name.
Breast Toy Hunter.
Yeah. You should have you should have put a limit on that one. Now I'm like, damn, this dude's got like a 1 in 5 in 20 chance of winning.
Yeah, you never know, man. It's like the lottery, like it's gonna be random. I'm gonna use a little wheel picker, and it's gonna be elimination round. Yeah. His name is CJKO. CEEJKO.
Okay, dang.
Yeah.
He's gonna take home that whole wave, bro. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous
That's the nickname of Nicolas Cage.
And And Jamie Guchard just sent me this on the Instagram. Let me go full screen for a second, really quick, guys. Jamie just sent me intel. He said he's not sure. He's not sure how accurate this is, but
that looks real.
Yeah,
that looks real.
Just dropped on Facebook. Just dropped on Facebook. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for that. Up to the minute.
Wow.
Up
Venom Pool is coming.
Yeah, Venom Pool.
I got the original right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have the one where it's over there.
Sweet.
He's one of the best.
Yeah, Venom Pool is one of the best bath ever, man.
Yeah.
So tough.
Definitely.
Badass.
Thank you, Mayshell, for this one.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Well, Peruvian fanboys. One more time. I want to thank you guys for coming on, sharing your knowledge, and just having a good time with us. Having a good time. That's we're going on 3 hours, and it's been a fun 3 hours. All we've been doing is just goofing off and talking plastic, talking toys. So thank you guys for being able to come on and just having a good time. Having a good time.
Oh, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he's in San Francisco, man. He's right next to me.
I'm in San Francisco. I'm also a chef, but sometimes I can be like a pirate too, man.
Yeah, pirate, a hentai, anything.
I am now
the Hamburglar. That's the Hamburglar.
La máscara.
And now I am Heisenberg.
He looks like Zorro, man. He looks like Zorro.
Yeah, I'm like Zorro. I'm Tony Banderas. And now like we have hentai over here. So we have so many cool backgrounds, Everybody loves hentai sometimes.
Yeah. I think Ty popped in the building for a minute too. What's going on, Ty TV, another friend of the channel. He was on last week too. Do you guys football americano, or as we call it here in America, football? Do you guys follow that at all in Peru? Is it big? Or no one really cares?
We get to watch it on cable, on ESPN or Fox Sports. But to be honest, the only game I'm waiting for is the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
I don't get to watch the whole season until they are probably on the playoffs, and then for sure I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so I started a fantasy league with other YouTubers. So I've got like Nerdzoic and Man Cave. I was trying to get IE Toy Hunter in, but he's like, oh, I don't know anything about football. I was like, yeah, just do it, bro, do it. But yeah. All right, guys. So let's see. We'll go counterclockwise. I later tonight is gonna be doing the raffle on his Instagram. Where can we find you on Instagram, IE?
Yeah, it's very easy. Just IE Toy Hunter. IE Toy Hunter on Instagram.
No spaces, no underscores.
No space.
IE
yeah,
Toy
nothing.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Easy name.
Yeah, easy name.
His YouTube is still pinned to the top of the chat.
I'm already following him.
Very good.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
It's a great community. It's a great community that we have here, guys.
Yep.
Everybody follow everybody. I just followed Guillermo followed me on Instagram. I just followed him back right now. I'm gonna pin on the top of the chat, or I'm gonna pin in the chat what the YouTube channel. But tell us your Instagrams. Where can the people find you? ¿Dónde te puede encontrar la gente? We'll start with Gianco, since you're the one looking up.
All right, you can find me, of course, at Peruvian FanBoy, at Peruvian FanBoy Action, and I'm doing some stuff on my personal account, which is right on my nickname, Gianco _CT.
Nice. All right, Sergio, where?
Well, now I'm a Heisenberg,
Yeah, Heisenberg.
You can follow him in San Francisco somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm always in San Francisco, selling drugs with some of my friends. No, I'm kidding. But you can find me on Instagram as Sergio the Collector, and also on YouTube. What I do is just simply taking photos of my figures after breakfast. That's all I do. I don't know why people like those photos, but they're pretty fun.
And throwing toys to the trash can.
Throwing toys to the trash can.
Re-releases.
New releases.
Yeah.
And in my YouTube channel, I make some reviews of the figures that I already bought. So that's it. It's pretty simple. You can find me on Instagram and on YouTube at Sergio the Collector. That's all.
Nice. And yeah, for those guys that don't know, on his Instagram, he does this thing similar to Jay Hernandez that does the jaywalking. He's got the Pasito Sergio.
That's the version in Spanish, That's the Spanish version, man.
Yeah.
And Jay Hernandez is just a good friend of mine, so say hello to Jay Hernandez. He's a really good friend.
Yep. And then and anytime Hasbro or DC re-releases a newer figure of something, Sergio's got a patented thing. It's his own thing where he'll throw the older one in the trash can for your enjoyment. For your enjoyment.
Yeah. It's like many people try to take that figure to a trash, so I do it as well.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Nice. Armando, where?
Well, you can find us in Instagram as Peruvian FanBoy Action, and on YouTube and other Facebook, either of those as Peruvian FanBoy, just Peruvian FanBoy. But our Instagram dedicated just for action figure is Peruvian FanBoy, and all Thursdays on our YouTube channel, Sergio, Gianco, and I are talking about figures and all this stuff. So, welcome everybody.
Yep. Stop by, have fun, enjoy plastic. Our drug.
Definitely, yeah. Our drug hooked on plastic. All right, guys, it's been a fun 3 hours. Nos divertimos. We laughed, we cried, we shared stories, had a good time, man. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, check out Senti. It's a great review.
Yeah, Senti.
Yeah.
At the top of your screen, you can check out the review for this Sentinel right here. Senti, the newest member of the Wolfpack, the fifth Wolfpacker, the fifth Wolfpack.
Hey, can you give him another kiss on the forehead?
He's learning to walk.
Yeah, right.
So hilarious, man.
Soon he will talk to the da.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. We will see you guys next week. Wednesday night, we're gonna be doing the Lego build. We're gonna continue building the Daily Bugle right back here. We're going on week 3.
Amazing set.
Yeah, definitely. And then you can find us again next Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. on the East Coast, 4 p.m. Lima time, and also 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for all our friends in the UK. All right, guys. Deuces. We will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Freeze it out.